That's crazy.
Austin, don't give anybody your consent unless you really want.
It's something I veer on the line of sometimes, you know. These people are good at pushing my buttons.
Wait, so do you guys not live together anymore?
No, we do. We're
He's
just
upstairs.
the fucking
Word.
No.
we're I've been having technical difficulties with the studio, and this just makes my life easier with editing for the time being. So we're doing this until we figure out a better method.
All right, for sure.
We're just zooming it. And I'm gonna start traveling here soon for work a good bit. So we've been like just trying to figure out the Zoom pods for when we're not actually at the house together.
Fuck yeah.
Beta test, so we keep on the schedule. And in Hunter's pod, the audio was pretty bad when people were talking at the same time, or when me and Paxton were in the same like area, basically. So
yeah, the
it'll work
audio
out a little
bounces
better, I
off our
think.
garage. It's pretty wild.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Echoes, but fuck it. Episode 23. Shout out Michael Jordan.
The garage treating you well.
24. Yeah, we're still holding it down, you know.
Fire.
This is my domicile for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
I pay to live in the garage, basically.
That's where you live? Stay in the garage?
Nah,
Oh,
I'm pretty much just here though. Like I'm in my room, like just asleep.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Dosed up.
The garage is where shit goes down.
Yeah, it's where the dog treats get eaten and shit. It's
Yeah.
wild.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, how are y'all, dude?
We're chilling.
What's new?
Doing good. Nothing much, really.
Yeah, just hanging out. I just finished up school and just trying to find a job, just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why'd you go to
that's
SD?
What was that?
Why'd you go to SD?
Oh, my girl lives down there now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, her family's from down there, and so she goes to my school, but she's just down there for the summer.
Nice.
Yeah.
I saw the graduation pics. Fucking congratulations.
Oh, thank you
big
very
little
much.
Judy out here.
Thank you very much. Thank you
yeah.
some way,
Dude,
somehow.
I
Big
didn't
graduate,
know.
big Sig Park guy.
I thought
Yeah.
when you first came to Austin, dude, it blew my mind. Like finding out you're a fucking astrophysicist or whatever the fuck. Just everybody.
No.
Everybody.
I
know, but like just everybody hanging out like in a room, getting turned, and you're like on your notepad just solving master equations. I was like, this is fucking insane. Right
Dude.
after you rip the bong too.
Yeah, I do like to dabble with math and computers. I just fuck around. It's just fun. It's puzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's dope. I like puzzles. Not
Yeah,
math puzzles though.
I bet you're good at puzzles, Austin.
Austin
I did
does
a
hella
few this
puzzles.
year for sure. I got
Yeah,
this
little-
dope double-sided one. It's taking me a minute. But my dog always eats the pieces. Like, she'll fucking... There's like 2 missing in every puzzle I do at least.
Oh, shit, dude. How's the little dog treating you?
She's pretty good. Little
What's her
Angie,
name
she's
again?
asleep over there on the floor. I got a little dog bed in the garage for her, you know.
Yeah.
She needs somewhere to chill too.
What's her name again?
Angel.
Angel, that's right. Oh,
Yeah.
I got to meet Angel when I was out there for the gym.
Mia stepped in her shit.
Who all do you guys live with?
We have it's
What?
just me, Austin, and then our roommate Josh. There's just
Oh,
3
just-
of us.
Yeah.
Word, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been pretty
Yeah,
tight.
definitely.
Okay.
A little different than when you came.
Yeah.
I hear you. What's Josh up to right now?
He went to the P-Lug's house just now, bro.
Hell
He's on his way. He's on his way. So
Word.
yeah, he's not around. He just cooked him a nice steak dinner from Whole Foods. So
Yeah.
he's having a good night. He's enjoying himself.
Fuck yeah.
He was on some crazy
Uh,
shit yesterday. I can't get into it, but yeah, he lives a wild life.
I was about to say, I was like, I would love to tell that story, but we cannot do this to Josh. And he's having a much better day today. His
Fair
steak
enough.
dinner
Yeah.
probably
He's
cheered him
like-
up a little bit.
He's doing some self-care, you know,
Yeah.
after a
That's-
wild day. Yeah, dude, that's funny as fuck.
You guys aren't pulling
Oh,
up
yeah.
to the SF jam, are you?
No.
Fuck.
No, sadly
No.
not.
Weekend.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, I didn't think it was this quick, but
Dude, I can't wait to
fuck,
see
yeah.
clips. I think that's
Yeah.
such a great idea, building onto a spot that already exists. That's
Yeah,
genius.
Lucas is making fucking S rails and shit. It's gonna be sick.
Oh, damn. Yeah, no, that's gonna be tight, dude. Shout out Hella Grip. They're killing
Mhm.
it. That's a dope idea.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
stoked. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Any session to just get the homies together, just get
Yeah,
out and
that-
ride some new shit. It's
Exactly.
always a good Saturday, no doubt.
Facts. I haven't really ridden SF very much, so I'm hyped to go.
Yeah. I've only been there once for like 5 days and I feel like there's so much just hills and spots. It's
Dude, yeah.
fucking
The
it's a
hills.
sesh,
The
dude.
hills are
Yeah.
the birthing grounds of the spots, bro. Like you just have hills on spots. It's so good. And there's more hills in SF than anywhere. It's so good to ride there.
Dude,
You
any
go out
clip
there a
I
lot?
see.
I don't go out there all the time. I've probably been filming there 3 or 4 different times. I just kind of stop on my way up and back down, like if I'm gonna travel to Seattle for the summer and come back down to LA for the school year.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, got the boys.
Sweet pit stop.
I've been there
Exactly.
twice.
Yeah.
The one time I was there to scooter, it rained.
Damn.
That sucks.
Yeah,
I hear it rains a lot there. I feel like they struggle with that all the time.
yeah.
You just got to start bombing the hills when it's wet, man.
If you can bomb a
pull
hill
the
when it's wet,
GX1000.
you can do anything.
Yeah, facts.
I feel like it would be less scary to fall on those hills if it's wet. You could at least like maybe slide on your ass a little bit.
True.
Maybe.
True.
The
Yeah.
physics are scarier, but I guess the consequences are better.
It's like you go down the first hill and then you start your slip and slide down the second hill going.
It's chill. Yeah.
Get some air like that Tesla.
Yeah.
Get on that
Oh,
hill.
yeah.
Bro, those are deadly.
Send it, dude.
Hey, make sure you're not covering up the mic here, Alex. Yeah. We got our trusty little.
Yeah.
We just got the mic.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at the setup.
Holding it down. We're
Yeah.
really professionals here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hold it down.
yeah. Here, this is what the kids love to see.
Shout out the kids, man. For
Clearly,
real.
there's a lot of fucking money in
Works.
scootering to get production like this, boys. I mean,
And
Uh,
it's like that hurts. That one hurts.
someday Scooter will pay the bills and we'll all be fucking chilling.
One
Why
day,
not?
man. We just need
Fingers
someone
crossed.
big.
Yeah, right.
Some corporation. Just toss us a bunch of money, please.
Dude, it's all on
Nah.
Jared Allison.
For real.
Jared. Jared.
real.
Come on, Jared. Oh,
Papa.
he posted. He got the ender for his web edit.
Dude,
I
yeah.
saw
I know,
that.
dude.
I love watching Jared ride, bro.
Jared riding
It's
is
sick.
Dude.
It's so sick. I
Bro,
love
it gives me anxiety. Like
It,
it makes me
it's
so
such a
scared
good
watching him ride.
His
like-
inwards back in the day were so wild looking, like on his
Facts.
fusion edits.
I
It's
love
like
Jared.
this motherfucker's wild.
Big shouts outs, Jared Addison.
facts.
Big
Thanks.
shouts outs. That's my dog.
Send it.
Dude, he has the fucking best energy. I just remember like meeting him at Woodward, and before he does a trick, he just starts like smacking himself in the head. He like hits his helmet.
Yes.
Like, come on, baby, let's go, come on, baby.
Exactly. Got that spot
He
on,
has so much
Tyson.
hype to him.
You have to do that shit, dude. Some of his like Woodward West mega footage is just like incomprehensible to me. I
Yeah.
would not. Yeah, it's like it makes sense because you have
Bro.
so much air, but
It's
so
just-
much commitment, so much gnar. It's wild. Yeah.
I
Dude,
wonder
he
what
just like
did
sucks
now.
his tail whips up too. Sorry to cut you off, but it like
Oh,
he
you're good.
like 2 feet catch. It's like a vacuum to his
I know
Yeah.
head.
exactly what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Raymond
was-
Warner shit.
I was saying
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what he's done on that new Australian mega ramp. That one that he
Yeah.
just posted,
yeah,
bro.
Mega Ranch.
Yeah, Mega Ranch.
I fucking
Yeah.
can't wait to see that shit.
It'll be cool because it won't be just a bunch of like triple overheads. Like
Yeah.
it'll probably be like some cool combos, like random original Jared shit.
I feel like
Uh,
some kind
I'm
of
super
grab.
hyped for that.
with
Yeah.
some
like,
whips in
inverts and
between.
stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
yeah.
a whip
He's gonna-
tuck no, whip tuck no, or something. You know?
That'd be so
That'd be
heady.
so fucking awesome.
Holy
So
shit.
heady.
Holy
People need to
shit,
start
dude.
doing more techno handers.
Yeah.
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 Nobody
Yeah.
takes their
We've
hands
touched
off
on
the
that.
machine.
Keep them coming, dude. Style tricks.
Facts.
XP bonus for sure.
Foot
That's
jams.
absolutely an XP.
Foot
Bring back foot
jams,
jams.
turn downs, look backs.
Yup.
Bro. Who's got the tuck no
Whoppers.
foot jam? That's what I wanna
Ooh.
see.
Oh, there's definitely some
Definitely
Aussies
been
like
one that's
Ryan.
done.
I've seen him for sure. He's done it in a spin. Like I've seen it in a spin on a Mad Gear.
Oh, well, I'm not saying
Couldn't
like
tell you the rider.
I'm not saying foot jam and then take your hands off. I'm saying like air out, tuck no into the foot jam.
Into a foot jam.
Hey, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
All of the impact goes straight to your nuts.
It's like at least it's on a quarter pipe, you know, you get that good fly up for it.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Dude, yeah. If you landed
Holy
in the foot
shit.
jam before putting your hands back on the bars, I'll $2,000 to whoever has that
That
one.
would be crazy.
Air out,
Don't
tuck
even
no
put
into
that
foot
out there,
jam.
bro. I'll start trying it.
I would do it. I want to see you
Shit.
destroy your family line.
Tuck to foot
Dude,
jam.
y'all heard it here first if you're listening.
Yeah, tuck to foot jam. Let's see it.
It's a
I'm
tuck
saying
and
full
20
extension though,
Benjamins.
as you air out, and you have to land in the
I
foot
can't-
jam with no hands.
you have to also jump back in with no hands.
no hands.
Yeah, with no hands. Yeah.
Yeah. I literally can't even take my hands off and ride. Like I'll always just fucking clench my knees around the bars. So you win that one if you want to go that deep.
Dude, I'm putting this on the line. I can't put 2K on the line and
Zeke,
not make it
Exicle.
impossible. Exicle,
Damn.
get it. Dude, I was trying something like that the other day. I don't know if y'all saw the clip I posted, but I like jumped off a scooter and like swung on a bar and then jumped onto another scooter.
I want
And
to see this clip. I didn't see
I
it.
posted it on my Instagram, but I was trying to do turn the bars on the scooter I was jumping on backwards and then swing on the bar and jump on it and land no-handed.
Oh,
I couldn't fucking do
okay,
it, but I
yeah.
at least gave it like 30 attempts.
That would have been sweet.
Oh, wait, we got
Caleb,
the clip right here. Wait, hold
it's
on.
at the end.
It's at the end,
Heel
yeah.
whip, double heel, triple whip,
No
oh, where's the
triple
triple
heel,
heel?
Right? Right?
Oh,
Who
that
is
was
this
pretty
guy?
cool. That was pretty cool.
I had 3 hours of sleep. All right, fuck off. I was tired.
No triple heel?
I had like
Where was
7
it?
comments about that. I'm going back.
No, it doesn't count anymore, dude. You can't go back.
I'm going
You
back.
got to finish the job.
Dude, I had a long night. I went and seshed. Honestly, Austin, where the fuck were you this Saturday? First off, where were you?
I was just chilling.
Bro, I went to bed at 5 in the
I didn't
fucking
do
morning.
shit.
I went to bed at 5 in the morning, got out. I think I got up at like 9 and went and scootered. Where were you?
I was cozied up. My girl had Saturday off for once, so
I woke up after eating
Took a
Waffle
nice
House at
stroll.
4:30 with a bellyache, and I got clips.
there
Yeah.
you
I don't
go.
want to hear shit.
There you go.
All right, well,
did
dude,
not.
episode. I don't think we've even like introduced, but fucking Alex Blome and Will Judy. So nice to have you guys on.
It's a pleasure to
Yeah.
be here. Thank you
23.
guys
Thanks
for
for
having
having
us.
Dude, of
We just got
course.
some boys
Hell
just
yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
You guys are the
Just hanging,
dogs.
dude.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
some
I
dogs
feel you.
dogging.
Just some dogs dog. What's better than this?
On God.
Guys,
Nothing.
Yeah,
dude.
it's super sick you guys are doing this. Scootering needs more just people talking and fucking getting to know
We're trying, man.
individuals.
We just like
Yeah.
to talk to the homies. I feel like it's fun to chat about this shit since you don't get too often. I
Facts.
guess
Yeah.
in depth at least, unless you
Facts.
actually have scooter homies you live with. But dude,
Yeah.
I feel like how long have y'all known each other? I mean,
Like 2012. So like 11, 10,
Damn.
11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We grew up
Yeah.
in the same area. Like,
did y'all
riding the
start
same
at the
skateboard.
same time?
Mm-mm.
No, I started first.
So
Okay.
like I was okay, let's see. I was in 6th grade in 2012. And my little neighbor, he got into scootering, and like his sister would have soccer practice at this like perfect park that we go to, Green Lake, Lower Woodland, our stomping grounds.
All right.
And I just like tag along, and like I got a fusion scooter, and it was pretty sick.
Fuck yeah.
And then like I'd see Alex Blome doing like inwards over like traffic cones, and I'd be like, I want to do that too. I want to do that too. And then like, yeah, it took like a while for us to actually become friends because he was very cool at the time. And
Yeah,
I was just an annoying scooter kid.
we were just on different like wavelengths. Like I was like a
Yeah, dude, you could
senior in high
overhead and he couldn't. Y'all
Yeah.
like you weren't cool yet.
Yeah. I was like a senior in high school when he was a freshman though, and so like
I got you. Yeah.
we weren't like
Damn.
hanging out that much.
Yeah.
But then we started riding like after everybody, all my high school friends moved away. Like I didn't have anybody to hang out with really, and then we just started scootering like a shit ton.
And we
together.
scootered so much.
Yeah.
Like we just ride every single day. I just like he'd be working, and I just come over to his house like as soon as he get off work, and we just go scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Love it. Y'all
We
had
just
such a good
the
scene out
vibe.
in Seattle.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
it
love
was
those
so
boys.
deep.
we were
Love those
there.
boys.
Who else was
Yeah.
actually like a local to y'all that you were riding with occasionally versus like, I feel like back when y'all were filming BLTN, you had
Well,
all
like,
the fools just
in,
like
in
driving
like the
to
very
link up.
beginning, like Alex Fish, David Williams,
Michael Hall.
Ben Hall,
Hall,
yeah,
yeah.
Cameron Ridley.
Yeah. All
Like,
those
He was
dudes.
so
Dude.
fucked.
Yeah, Cameron is.
Yeah, Cameron was so good. He rap skirt rap.
He just drives his red BMW and just does crazy drifts now. He's
Yeah.
Nice.
super famous
Damn.
on Instagram. But yeah, in the beginning it was like Alex Fish, David Williams, like a lot of those other homies who were
Sweet.
kind of in like
Yeah.
the BLTN one.
Yeah.
And then over
Fire.
time, those guys kind of stopped riding. Some of them moved further away.
Then we met Jayberg.
Yep. And then
Sweet.
Patrick Schneider started going to school
Sweet.
at University of Washington, which was like right next to us.
Yeah.
And so then we got way closer to Patrick as well.
Yeah. I had known Pat for like ages before. Like we competed at the first like CooterCon competitions together in like the beginner division and shit. Like
No
we were, like,
way.
That's sick, dude.
children, but
Yeah.
then when he started going to UW, we started hanging out like way more. And then now we're like super close.
Dude, I think he has my favorite Woodward video. That
Yeah.
one lives rent free in my head with the fucking Project Pat song.
Yeah.
Or no, wait.
Damn.
No, it's Kelly Green. Is it Project Pat?
I think it's Project Pat.
Is it? Okay, yeah. Kelly Green. I want to say Project.
Damn.
Kelly Green. Oh,
I know
20.
you
I gotta
Pat in the sick wheel video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But God, that video is so good. Starts he does
Yeah.
like back hurricane, 2-step back lip, 3-whip on the A-frame rail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Back in the
Damn.
fucking day.
Mhm.
Need a
The lucky
refresher on
days.
that one.
Yeah. So then we just kind of slowly assembled the BLTN crew,
Yeah.
and it kind of just changed and evolved over the years. But those are the
Yeah.
boys.
We were just like filming every day. We would go to the skate park and meet up, and then we'd get bored at the park, and then we were like, all right, let's go to spots. And we just go to spots, and then like eventually we had like compiled enough clips, like we could have all just dropped apart individually, or we could just mash it all together and fucking
Yeah.
that's how BLTN became a thing. So I'd
And then-
always wanted to film a full length, like since I was a little kid, I was like, damn, I want to film a video with a bunch of people in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of like happened, like random. I don't know. We just
That's
were
the
just,
best.
Well, like,
damn. Well, now we can do this.
yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
took so long to do it, and like BLTN stands for Better Late Than Never, and we called it Better Late Than Never because it took so damn long to actually turn everything we had into
Yeah.
full length. And it's like better to put it out now than to never put it out.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just rolled with it. That was
That's
mainly
our whole
Alex's
thing.
idea.
We both have it tattooed on us.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Well, BLTN.
How long
it's
did y'all film?
Life model, you know.
I mean, the first video took us like, the first video was like 3 years worth of footage. Then the second one was 2 years. And then the third one is going to be like a long time.
Yeah. It's just difficult because now it's just the two of us down here, and we have Jeff in Arizona, and Jay Burke and Patrick and Skippy are all still up in the Northwest. So it's a little
Yeah.
bit difficult to get everyone together and film.
Everybody's in a different place.
Yeah.
But once we're all financially able, we're gonna like go on a trip and try to fucking
Dude,
So-
yeah, just put
Fuck
out a little
yeah.
mid-length. It doesn't even have to be as
Yeah.
long as the other ones. Just
yeah.
I don't know. You guys are all so much better than like what you put out in the past. I feel like everybody's gotten better.
Facts.
Saw Skippy do a fucking fakey predator the other day. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
what are you
180 out.
doing? Yeah, with the Indian giver
Dude.
out.
Our friends are so good.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Jeff needs a part, bro.
Jeff, yeah.
I
Jeff is
fucking
so
love him.
good.
Jeff is pulling up from Arizona for the
Insane.
San Francisco jam this weekend.
Yo, what's his
Really?
Instagram?
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang. Okay,
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Clean.
I don't know if I
to get
follow
on
him
the
or not.
podcast.
You should.
I should. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's
Fuck
so
and the
good.
homie.
So
Like
good.
he's
So
fucking
good.
he's insane,
That's-
honestly.
I think he's
Alright,
one of the
noted.
most underrated riders out there. He just doesn't.
Dude,
give a
he was
fuck.
nose manualing the spine the other day. I was like, this fool is cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not, but so good, you know. He's just playing around. I know that's just how he's doing it too. Like, just yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Nose mania spine. Fuck it.
He
No,
can
thank you.
bounce like
Yeah,
no
he would
other.
just like drop into a grind, you know, like he wasn't even falling. Just
Yeah.
ride it out. It was sick. Y'all working on any solo projects right now, or is that Prey video even out like to the public or
It came out.
Territory.
word?
I
Yeah.
saw Territory.
I'm sleeping on
Just-
it.
Dude, for how you guys put that together, all the clips went to get like you couldn't really tell it was filmed from a bunch of different places for how
Yeah.
they produced it. Like,
Everybody
obviously you
had a
can
different filmer.
yeah, you can a little bit, but like for what it is, man, that's wild. Because I
Yeah.
hadn't the fact that they were able to pull that off in so many different locations was really cool.
Yeah. They just told us like it has to be like the old style. Like I had to film on a DVX in 4:3 standard definition, not
That's
HD.
dope.
Yeah.
Was it how was it transferring from HD going back to DVX?
I mean, BLTM 1 was DVX, and I have two DVXs and a
Okay.
HVX. So it was
HPX.
I have an HVX and an HPX.
Okay.
But
Boom.
yeah, I got 4 cameras.
Oh,
But I don't know. It's easy because I got them all.
Gotcha. Yeah, you had used it in the past, so that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. It's just I don't have a way to cap my tapes anymore. I lost the cord and I can't figure out which one I need to buy to get a new one. So like I'm kind of I don't need it because I don't have to film anything SD, hopefully ever again. So
Fucking I hear that. Dude, you've been on Prey. You've been with Prey since like the very beginning.
yeah.
What's like your role with Prey? Are you just a rider or do you do a little bit more on the back end?
I mean, to be honest, like Prey there's not much going on right now. Like they're just like a beginning company still. Like they're at the
Gotcha.
very forefront of shit. And so like they're still establishing their name and stuff. I mean, they don't even have 10K on Instagram or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I joined because the owner was like really super down to do signature parts. Like he was like, that's what like I want to do is like get a team and then make signature parts because there's not
Yeah.
a lot of signature parts in scootering. And I was like, hell yeah, I'd love to put my name on some parts. Like that just sounds cool.
That's a childhood
Yeah.
dream, man.
Yeah, that's the dream right there. So
those
Bro,
wheels are sick.
I love my Preys. I've had 2 now.
fuck
And
yeah.
I've like rode my first one into the ground and then now I'm on my second, but I really like it. I think it's a
Yeah.
great deck. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Feels just like a native. Are they made in the same factory? Do you know this?
Yeah.
They are.
They are. That's like a little
it.
bit of controversy. I don't know. I don't really know what the deal is, but I'm pretty sure the Prey and the native deck are like pretty much the same, except for like
The head tube. A little bit.
the head tube is different, and in the back of the Prey deck, there's like 8 millimeters thickness of the dropout. I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
something that
It's
really
off by 8 millimeters, so they like
Yeah.
don't
It's
get
like-
a
Yeah.
it's thicker than the native deck,
Shoot
so
out.
it's like less likely to break.
okay, gotcha. So
That's
it's better.
Less likely
Yeah.
to get copyrighted as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can take the patent or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like, no, we have 8 millimeters on your ass.
Yeah.
Can't touch us.
Suckers.
Dude, I got it just because I couldn't get a native, honestly. Like they're all sold out.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to get a hold of a native, but the prey, dude, it feels exactly the same. And then maybe it's a little better. Honestly, I haven't been on a native in a very long time, but I'm
Which one do
fully
you have?
satisfied. I have the 5.7 22.5 right now. I don't know like the actual model name.
Is that what you were riding when you came to LA?
Oh wait, it's a 5.9. My
Okay.
5.9 22.5, but that is it's the silver one that I had when I was
I
in
didn't
LA.
realize that was a prey deck. That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really bar from 50 to Hollywood like fucking nothing.
Crazy. Crazy.
I'm
I had
so
like
hyped
just
on that
woken
one
up.
still,
I'm like,
man.
all right, I'll meet you guys there, and then you do it. And I was like, all right, well,
Forever grateful you pulled up for that, because I was like, I wanted that for my video so fucking bad. I was like, I'm happy with what I have. I just wanted like a nice cap on the end. And dude, you came in so clutch. Because I know I got to LA and I really wanted to do it, but it was raining the whole time before I came out there to go on a cruise. Couldn't do it before. And then I was just on this cruise thinking about it the entire fucking time. I was like, I'd close my eyes and be like, bar 50. And then you made that dream happen, dude. You pulled up and you're able to film
dude,
it.
I'm
So
happy to.
it was awesome.
I honestly like scooter. I like filming just as much as I like scootering. Like, I feel like that's my purpose now in scootering is to film shit.
Dude, fuck
dope.
yes. Fuck
It's
yeah,
dope.
man.
You've been killing the film game.
Thank you.
Sure, I've been seeing like that Odie video, and Gabe is still so fire.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's probably one of my favorites.
That video popped off too.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's at now. Is that like 80K?
I don't know, honestly, but yeah, it
No.
did. It did really well. I was stoked. But I mean, it's all shout out to those boys. Like they're fucking the goats.
You watched the new
killing it.
parallel video? Oh, it's at 60K.
Yeah.
Dude, that
So
shit was
good.
incredible.
That was a really good shooter video.
Dude. I've already
I mean,
watched like 4
top
times.
tier.
Maybe 5.
I watched it twice in a row. I just like I watched
Yeah.
it and I was like, wait, I need to watch this again. That was insane. Like
I watched it today, and one thing I realized was Dan is a fucking artist first and foremost, the way he like constructs things. But in the very beginning of the video, Riley breaks his wrist on the bar 50, and then he puts the clip of like Riley doing the shaka before he tried the other bar 50 at the end. So he like foreshadowed the ender of the bar 50 with like this little B-roll clip after he breaks his wrist, and then like that's the clip that plays right before the ender.
damn, I honestly didn't even
Dude, he
watch it
foreshadowed the ender. He's a filmmaker.
Yeah.
Damn,
Dan Ray is
Impressed,
good
dude.
at what he does for sure.
that's awesome. Yeah,
Dude, so
no,
sick.
his clothes, his videos, on
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
100%. His writing, on point.
Facts. I
It's
wonder
fire.
if
That
he'll
front
be
board
in
whip
SF.
pop over.
Yeah, it'd probably be an SF. I'd be shocked if he wasn't.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Well, what's up, Will?
Yeah,
Sorry,
what's going
Paxton.
on? You're good. I was about to ask
you
Will a
too.
question. So
I just want to let Alex talk about Prey and all that. It's
Yeah.
sick. I'm
Yeah.
stoked for him.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Alex, if you have some other stuff, let's get into it, man. We got all the time on this end.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I got a fork dropping from Prey pretty soon. I don't know if I'm
Oh
allowed to talk about it.
shit! Pax, do we need a cowbell or something for whenever you get
Whenever-
this breaking news all the time?
but-
literally, fuck.
yeah, I
Find a
got
whistle.
there's like a graphic
that's
on
sick.
the front.
That is so sick.
I haven't seen anybody put a graphic on a fork yet, so
Like on the neck or whatever that's called, like
No,
the
it's on
straight part, or
axle, like right above the wheel. There's just like
okay,
there's a frowning face on the front and then a smiley face on the back. So when
That's
it turns
Oh,
dope.
that's
around,
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's sick. Zero offset.
Nah, unfortunately.
Yo, this guy said the craziest thing to me today. Okay, so like, we were at the skate park earlier, just we were getting a little session before this, and he's always been the biggest advocate for like tiny wheels. Like he used to ride like 100mm wheels for like the longest time.
I remember
And
that.
then he's like on the 110s now. And today he said to me, because he's always been such an avid like against big wheels. He's like, man, I need big wheels. I want to go faster.
Ooh.
He said for the first time I
Yeah.
ever thought those words would come out of Alex's
I just
mouth.
like, I mean, it sounds nice, but it's not gonna happen. So
Bro, I'm telling you, as soon as you pop your cherry
In
and
the
put some
same boat,
30s on,
Alex.
you will never go back.
I know that's
Yep.
why I
Like,
can't
you
do
will
it.
literally never go back.
Like I got 110 signature wheels, and then I'm about to get a 110 signature fork, and I just can't. I can't go up because I'll never go back, and then I won't be able
Yeah.
to ride on parts.
Dude, it makes riding transition better. Everything, manuals.
know.
I like how you
everything.
phrased that one, Paxton. As soon as you pop your cherry with the big wheels, you can go back.
Never go back. Once you're with a big bitch, you can't be converted.
Dude, fuck. You know what Cam Ward said to me the other day? He said the larger the falupa or the larger the fupa, the tastier the chalupa. The bigger the fupa, the tastier the chalupa. Yeah, that one caught me really
so
off guard.
accurate.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Good comedy style on top of the good scooter style. I like.
Greatest scooter
Shots
podcast
fired.
on the entire fucking internet. Can't say it enough.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, your
hilarious.
wheels though, Will, the ones you just had dropped, the Siggies, they're big boys.
They are big boys.
I got to try them when we were in Austin. Dude, don't you have like a different urethane formula or something?
Honestly, not that I know of. They're a little bit softer. They're like 86A. But aside from that, I think it's the same formula for the urethane as most other wheels.
I remember you were telling me there was something different on them, but they felt so
I
fucking
think it was
good when
because
you
they
let
are a
me.
little bit on the softer side of things.
Okay,
Like
gotcha.
the 86A. Yeah. They're comfy though. They treat me great. I've actually
Yeah.
never even broken a pair. I just always get them small.
Yeah.
I just wear them down.
Dude, that'll be the
small
next
my
pair of
wheels.
30 I buy.
Yeah. True, not as small as Alex's wheels. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's pretty cool though. I'm stoked just to have that happen. Like I never really expected it. It was actually like, all right, like the way that things kind of went down was I was supposed to get a SIG deck about like when the wheels came out. And then Russia invaded Ukraine. And we were scheming on this for like a few years. Russia invaded Ukraine, and then like a whole bunch of Tilt's budget got cut because we have a lot of sales that come from Russia. And then like they're like, we don't have enough budget to make the deck. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna make you wheels instead. And I was like, all right, I guess that's chill. And so those whole plans got switched up. And then the wheels came out in October. And then 2 months later, I like opened up the deck under my Christmas tree, which I like
Dude,
was not expecting at all.
how
So
is
I thought I was
that?
totally like off the table. Dude, that was a
Beer.
yeah, sure, I'll have a beer. Yeah. What are we drinking?
Damn.
Cheers.
I've never
Austin.
had
We got some
Terra
beers in the
from
fridge.
You
AGM.
got some beers?
Australian.
Hey, I'm honestly gonna go grab a bev if we can
Yeah, do
Yeah, make
it.
it happen.
pause. I need to get a water too. I
Yeah,
do
no
really want to
worries.
hear about this Christmas tree story though.
No
yeah,
worries.
Yeah.
Australian genuine malt selected by Terra. What the fuck? Where did you get these, Alex?
I'm not gonna lie, I have absolutely no idea where these came from.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Fuck yeah, boys.
Damn, well, Paxton's grabbing a beer. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Run it.
Dude, now it's just me and Austin.
We-
Oh boy.
Yeah, will you grab me one too? Sweet, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what's
Damn,
up,
Austin.
Will, man?
Dude, Austin, man, it's good to see your face, bro. I haven't
you
seen
too,
you
dude.
since Austin.
It's been a minute. Definitely hope to see you back this
Do you
year.
know what the
I
dates
wanna.
at? Last year was too much fun. I'd love to come back.
It was. We're probably gonna do October just so it's a little cooler. Last year was like beginning of September, and I'm hoping this weekend actually when like Andy's with me in Paxton, we could pencil some stuff in because I've had like 3 people randomly hit me up this week, be like, "Hey, we're trying to book a flight." I'm like, "All right, like we'll try and get something." So
Yeah.
we'll make an announcement, but
I think that was actually the last street jam I went to. Yeah, I think that I don't remember if it happened Austin and then SD or SD and then Austin. but-
SD was after or before Austin.
Yeah, so Austin was the last jam I was at. That was fun.
Chicago?
No, Austin.
Maybe to
The Austin
Chicago?
jam was the last one I was at. Oh, I'm not going to
Yeah.
Chicago, I don't think. Oh,
Damn.
I might see. It's still, what are the dates for it?
15th, July 15th.
It's the
We're
week
going
before
to a music
Dogs.
festival like the weekend after in Canada, so I don't know if that's about to be possible.
Yeah,
Damn, what part of Canada?
British
music
Columbia.
festival?
It's like,
Okay.
it's called Shambhala Music Festival. This shit's really fun.
Best music festival on earth. There's 7 stages. It's in the forest on the river.
Oh
go,
shit,
camp,
dude.
like,
My
just
homie
make-
Parker has told me about the infamous forest raves.
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued by them, I can't lie.
Parker Jones.
Yeah, my
That's
boy.
the boy. I see him like when I go to festivals and shit. And
Do you really?
yeah, it's sick.
That's
'cause, like,
fucking dope. That's my OG, dude. Like, we literally have the same story as y'all two, coincidentally. I was riding like a Razor A model, saw this fool with like platinum yellow, like bright ass bars doing inwards at my local. I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit, dude. Like, I gotta get on this wave, bro. Like, inward
Yeah.
in the pyramid. I was like, that's me. Like, I'm gonna be on that, dude.
Dude, inward was like the most enticing trick before I actually got into scootering that I was like, that shit looks so fucking cool. And I just wanted to be able to inward so bad. Like I'd go to the skate park and I'd try to do like inwards fly out before I could like tail whip flat. Like I just like wanted to
Dude,
do inward so
I have
bad.
never done an inward.
What?
I've never done an inward.
Come
Hey,
on,
Austin, you have like
Pax.
the kick
Not
button
w-
or like the zoom. Can you like kick him? No, I know these
Yeah.
things.
Kick. Wait.
Yeah, I got you. He's not real.
Oh, actually, I host this fucking meeting, so
I'm gonna kick all 3 of you.
If-
You have done inwards.
I got the participants list pulled up right now. If I hear one more thing about this inward. But nah, dude, what are some tips? I'll go to the skate
That's
park and
funny.
try them tonight. But I just
I
hit
wanna
myself
see
in the
an
head
inward,
and was
bro.
like, fuck no.
I haven't done
Done
an
with
inward
this.
in-
Gotta keep it to
You
You
your
gotta put
side.
your you gotta put your
90 the
front
bars.
Foot, the front foot's kind of gotta be like on like the inside of your scooter, if it, like near like the head too, if that makes sense. So that like when you bring it
Okay.
back, it doesn't get caught on your.
Oh wait, you inward on we both
Ooh.
inward on different sides.
Wait, really? You inward on the other side?
I inward on my right side.
No way.
Is it
yeah.
toe side or heel side?
I do it like behind me, like kind of heel
He does
side.
heel side, I do toe side.
Toe side?
I do
Okay. I feel
toe.
like I would do it toe side if I did it. Like in my
Ah,
head.
Heel side
Dude.
is so nice.
Back when I
I'm
was a youngin',
so
like
bummed.
I could do both of them. I could do
Figure
inwards
eight.
on either side, but like my natural would be on my right like that.
I was
feel
in
like
the
the heel
same
sides
boat.
look better. But I would
They should
definitely
just
throw it
switch
toe
them
side.
in.
Inward air still to this day looks clean. I can't lie.
Facts.
Like if someone's doing a dope line, they just toss it inward air somewhere in there. I'd be like, okay, that was sick.
I've never
Yeah.
done one of those, bro. But some people just float them so good. They look so nice.
You got him heel side, bro. That's you got the perfect
I
setup.
do.
Yeah, you
I was
have-
always trying to do them like downside or something.
I know, yeah, you and me do it the same.
I
though.
was like, fuck, dude, that looks cool, but I
Bro.
can't do it.
Do y'all follow Nils? Crawford?
Yeah,
Yeah. He posted a Bry umbrella inward today.
really.
But he like, dude, he made it look chill. He caught it. He
Yeah.
caught
Yeah.
a triple.
Dude, park tricks kind of lose me sometimes. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
holy shit, you just moved your scooter in so many different ways that I could never imagine doing.
Like never. Like I'll never do that. And it's
Yeah.
okay.
I will never do that.
Dude. Even like the Brandon James or the Brandon Smith edits back in the day, it's funny
my
to just realize like I still can't comprehend these park tricks from like
Right?
when I started to like where I'm at.
Dude, he used to
Still
do
like,
like
dude, holy
toothpick
shit.
to bri flip.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, the one that always
He
gets
was
me is like a
on.
540 air with an overhead in it. That one will just forever just be
Yeah.
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a 540 buttercup air. Just like I could never imagine doing any of that shit. That's crazy.
also flipping,
That's
I'm
so
terrible at flipping. Like, I don't know why my body just like doesn't
Oh,
want me to
man.
go.
Have you
straight.
done one?
I've done like
Okay.
4 backflips in my life, like fly out.
All to resi, or did you
Sweet.
do one to wood?
I did one to wood.
Wood gang.
There we go.
Okay.
Which gang?
Wood gang.
Yo, so we went to the UK and like we had access to a foam pit. This was in 2019. Alex and I went on like a 9-day trip to like London, Manchester, Liverpool. It was so sick.
Oh
And we were at like all like the indoor skate parks with like it was called like Ramp 1, Ramp Works, all that shit. And they all have like foam pits. And so Alex got kind of comfortable with like doing backies in the foam. We get back to our local and he's like, you know what? Like, fuck it. Like, now's the time. I'm gonna do a backflip fly out to concrete. And like he doesn't eat shit, but he bails upside down on both of them. And like I can still see like burned into my memory. It's like the upside down Alex, like all like scrunched up, like just like the scooter was flying both times, and I don't think I've seen you do anything
I
like
was
that
like,
since then.
yeah, I'm not about this.
Yeah.
I tried it twice and I was like, I'm not doing this shit anymore.
Did you land on your feet at least? And then the
Yeah, I
furry
did.
scooter? Yeah.
But he
did.
bailed
Okay.
like the same way both times. I don't even know how in the fuck he got out of those. It was insane.
I was just, it just wasn't happening for me. But I swear to God, I will do a flare someday in my life.
They're easy.
Dude.
I promise. I'll teach you.
Oh, you can do
They're
it?
so easy. Yes. Mine look so fucking goofy. Like I don't pull over my shoulder. I do
I don't
like
give a
backflip
fuck how
late
it
180.
looks. I just want to do it.
I think it's easier than a backflip, like hands down.
Yeah.
I feel that it would be once you get the motion
Yeah.
locked in.
I just need like the perfect setup. Like when I'm
A wooden quarter
Yeah.
pipe is chill, like a wooden bowl.
that, yeah. And,
I
like
did
some
one and then
mattresses or some
never
shit.
again.
I've never done a flare either. I've like seriously tried doing them on like resi and stuff. And like there have been a few where I
Really?
actually get like the flip rotation around and stuff, but like for the most part, I just can't. It just feels so weird.
The coping helps.
I can do that.
To,
Yeah.
like pop it around a little more, honestly. I would imagine. I've never tried
Did
on a
you
resi, but
where did you try it, Will?
I've tried the first time I ever really committed to getting like fully upside down with them was at AZ Grind, which kind of sucked for him because it was really
Okay.
mellow. The most recent time I tried them was like at Woodward East.
okay.
I was like, bro, I went to Woodward East for a week last summer, and I was like, I'm not leaving until I learn flares. And I get there the first day, and I like try like maybe 10, 15 flares into like the foam pit off the quarter, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. Like, I gotta give up on this dream. Like I don't want to fully give up on it because like I want to do a flare
Dude,
still, but like
yeah.
I don't know. And like if I do side flips, I would do it like a front flare.
That's
Like,
the thing though, is like quarter to foam pit. If you're doing, because you have to travel sideways
Yeah, you have to
flare,
go.
dude. That is so fucking difficult. Like
Resi quarter.
you just gotta pull straight back. Because for me, it was like
Over the shoulder.
I learned it that way at East. I did the quarter to foam, and then I like did land one quarter to resi, but it took me a while. And then I actually went to the airport. My plane got delayed, and I came back to Woodward and was like, I have to do a flare. I came back. I must do the flare again. And then I like
Fate is calling me.
and then I didn't commit for like an hour, cried, and then went home the next day. But then I came back and tried it just on the resi quarter, no quarter to resi. And it was like once I got him just like pulling straight back on the straight resi quarter, it was like it clicked in my brain. It was like you can't get hurt on this trick if you commit. You just land on your ass and you slide. Like it's safer than flipping fly out, in my opinion. I see so many more people get fucked.
I agree.
Flipping fly out.
I can do that like inverted hand plant thing, you know, where you like, and I feel like it's
Fire.
I feel like a flare would be easier than that. I'm just scared, and I don't know why, but like taking my hand off is like my safety net. I'm like, all right, but it's
First
the
one.
same exact thing.
Yeah.
First end's the scariest.
Yeah,
For sure. It's like I always tell like kids when I was a woodward coach, like if you want to flip, the first one's the scariest, then you'll see how easy it is.
yeah,
But like a lot of those type tricks just have that mental barrier where
yeah.
it's like, oh, but once you do it and commit, you're just like, oh shit, like okay, if I didn't
Oh,
already land it, I'm about to.
Yeah.
And
Very
those
good.
mental blocks suck.
Yeah.
I feel like
they're
they make
tough.
you so frustrated, more than just like not even being able to land a trick.
Bro, the
Oh,
tough
it's the
thing,
hardest. Yeah.
tough thing with scary tricks too is like you could be like getting the feel for it really well, And then all of a sudden you fuck one up and you have to like go back to square one with like getting yourself not scared of it again.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how 50s are, bro.
Dude, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. You miss one and you're like, oh shit.
You get all confident, like all comfy, all confident. You like start like 50ing up rails. You're like, oh, this works. Like I can 50. I'm not gonna miss. And then you miss one and you're like, wait, okay, missing 50s is a real thing, and I actually need to be worried about this every time I 50. What the fuck?
Now I'm
Yeah,
fucked.
it's like this is actually not as simple as I thought it was.
You go back, you're like,
Yeah.
why wasn't I scared of this? This is a very rational fear.
Yeah,
I should have this in the back of my head at all times.
Yeah, yeah, fuck.
Oh, dude, the Christmas tree. Getting your tilt deck.
Yeah. All right. So like it's Christmas morning. I'm with my mom and dad and sister, and like we're just opening up presents under our tree, and like we get through all the presents that are visible. And then my dad's like, wait, Will, there's like one in like the way back. I don't want to get on my knees and go grab it. Can you get it? I'm like, yeah, of course. So I go down there and I start like get it, and I look at it. I'm like, wait, this has like really nice to the touch, like high quality feeling tilt wrapping paper on it. Like, what the fuck? Like, mom, dad, why is
Tilt
there
wrapping
tilt,
paper.
why is there a tilt present under my tree? I'm like, you guys like must have schemed on this with Colin or some shit. And then I open it up, and like the first thing I see is like the little tag on the bottom that says like the product name with like a little barcode, and it says like Will Judy signature deck. And like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. And then my sister was filming it because like they asked us to film it, or they asked, okay, so basically Chris Martin hit up my mom, or he hit up Alex, right?
Yeah,
And then Alex gave Chris my mom's email, which he had because we booked some flights together a while back. And then like they sent everything to my mom. They put it under like a different like package label or whatever. So like if I were to see it, I wouldn't know what it was. And they had this like whole plan schemed out. They did the same thing for Delaney. And then they like asked the family members to like film it and get like the reaction. And so it was kind of crazy. I was just like, I
Yeah.
opened it up and it was like everything that we had talked about and been planning on for the past few years. And then it was just like there in my hands. And that's the same one that I'm still riding. Like it hasn't broken or anything yet.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of wild. Yeah. That was
That's-
definitely caught me off guard. That's for sure.
That's
Man,
so dope, man.
That's so fucking cool. That's just like, man, Tilt really went above and beyond for that. It just shows that they really do appreciate the people that are on their team. That's like, that's
All right. You guys want some news right
Yeah,
now?
there's
This is
big T on that.
no,
Cowbell.
This is some primo
Yeah, the
news.
bell is.
tenfour exclusive content. You can only find this here.
Yeah, so honestly, I haven't really told this to like anyone other than my close homies because I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. But I'm actually not on Tilt anymore.
Oh shit.
No way.
So like, first off, I'll say like no hard feelings. I'm so thankful for all the support they gave me over the years. It was really great. And like I was on Tilt for like 4 years. They treated me really, really great when I was on the team. But like they kind of just wanted to change up their team structure again and put on like younger kids who have like nothing to lose and everything to give to scootering. And so
I
okay,
take
like
back
6
everything that I said, and I'm sorry I hyped up that segment harder than I did.
No, it's cool. It's cool. So like dude, because like no hard feelings. Like they really plugged, and they're still like willing to send me any parts that I need. But ultimately they kind of just said like, well, 6 months ago, okay, I'll start with this. 6 months ago, I was like about to go into my last like year of school, and I knew that I had to take a lot of classes. And also the current contract, or like the previous contract, said I needed to be posting like 4 to 6 times every month, in addition to like sending them Insta clips. And like I don't like filming Insta clips unless I'm like really feeling it, you know, like Insta clips aren't the most fun. And especially if I'm doing all this school and I just like want to get out for exercise and a break at the end of the day and spend time with my homies, and then I like have to go film Insta clips on top of that, it kind of just takes away from it. And so like I had a really great talk with Colin, and sorry, I got a text. I had like a really great talk with Colin and Sean Switchwhip. He was my TM as well. And we pretty much made a modified contract for myself so that I was able to post less. They're like, you can like be on like a lower part of the team. You don't have to post. There's no posting requirement. Just do what you can do. And like when 6 months roll around, when you're done with school, it's up to you to like choose what you want to do then. And I was still going to get royalties from my wheels and from my deck and all of that. And so like they're still taking good care of me. I just wasn't going to get paid anything, and I was going to be on like a lower like contract, so I didn't have to post or anything like that, which I thought
Gotcha.
was perfect. And so I was really thankful that they like made that exception for me. And then like after winter rolls around, we get an email from Sean, and he says, okay, we're planning on switching up our team agreement structure. And so previously, all of like the payment and all of that was based on like our contributions to the Tilt Instagram. And I guess Colin thought it was a little bit too like subjective, like when we got to like make decisions for you get like a sig part and like you're, I don't know, he just thought there's like too much emotional I guess involvement with the decisions being made, and so he wanted to make it more objective. And so in doing so, they came up with the system that calculates an overall score, like a performance score for all of your different social medias based on engagement and all of that stuff over like the past month. And so the previous email, this is in February, it says we're going to change the team structure, we're going to use this score, and if you are above a certain score threshold, you get paid based on like whatever your score is. And if you're below a certain score threshold, you just won't get paid. And I was like, this is perfect. I can do what I'm doing. I can still scooter because I love scootering and I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon. But like if I just don't get paid because I'm not putting in that much effort anymore, so that's fine by me.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I think it's like from like on paper, it makes a lot of sense to have it be the fact that you get paid based on exactly what you contribute and like the exact quantity of views and whatever that it gets. Like, sure, that's like an on paper, that makes sense. And I definitely see how from a business standpoint, like that's like a wise decision to make. I guess maybe not, I shouldn't say a wise decision to make, but it's a valid decision to make nonetheless. It makes sense if you don't want to be putting your own like emotions into things. And I also totally understand because Colin's about to have a kid and he wants to like take a kind of step back from things and kind of shift around the leadership. But in that email, when they said they're going to do the changes, they also said, we're going to send out, or we're going to contact each and every one of you and let you know exactly how this change is going to affect you. And I didn't hear anything from them for like a month. I hit up Sean. I was like, hey, I didn't hear anything. Like, what's the deal? And he said, okay, let me hit up Colin. He was supposed to hit you up. Did he not? And I was like, he did not. And then Sean's like, all right, let me reach out to him. He gets back to me a few days later and he says, Colin just decided to wait until our next team meeting to like address all these changes. I was like, okay, cool. And so I remember this really well. It was actually my dad's birthday and I was up in Santa Barbara with my family on March 7th. And I was on like a team call and Colin kind of started out by giving this a little bit of like a pity spiel about like how he didn't really have a ton of friends in high school and it was really difficult for him to like find like a group, but then he made Tilt to like be that home for people who were kind of like looking for a home in scootering because scootering was really beneficial in his life and he was really glad to make parts that could also really promote progression in scootering. And so he kind of started with this like preface a little bit and I kind of got the feeling like, okay, like what's he like building up here? Like something's gonna change. And then he kind of got on with it and he's like, and so I recognize like people are going through different things in their life. He's like, for example, Will is about to graduate from school. I know like he like wants to like, you know, focus on like other stuff and like actually have a job and all that. And I've made this decision that instead of just having it so the people who are below the score are not going to get paid, the people who don't meet this certain score for like the performance score are going to be off the team. And so that was myself, Zach Rowan, and also Willie Cashin. And so basically like when he said that,
they got their sig parts.
wait, so when he said that, also it was like a total shock to like Chris Martin and like Sean Liu, like the other people working for Tilt did not know this was going to be the case. Like they're like, wait, can you say that again, Colin? Like, what was that? Like they're just off the team now? He's like, yeah, like we're just going to phase them out and like try to add some more people, try to clear up some room so we can put on younger kids who are like really willing to give their everything to it. Which again, like I understand. I have no hard feelings because it was kind of like, I guess, my time to move on in a sense too and see what's next in life. But basically, long story short, I was given a modified contract to post less on Instagram, and then I was kicked off the team for not posting enough on Instagram. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Scooters.
So like again, and I say
Damn.
this, like I'm serious when I say like no hard feelings because they treated me really, really well when I was on the team. I could never have asked for the SIG wheels, the SIG deck, or anything like that, and they made that happen. But that is what it is, and I'm happy just to be scootering for me now because I really love it, and it's nice to like not feel any pressure to perform for someone else. But it is just a little bit unfortunate that that's the way it had to wrap up.
Yeah, you shouldn't have
Yeah.
to scooter because you have to post on Instagram. I don't know. I disagree, but
And so like there were a few things I could have done, right? Like
I
I could
agree.
have I could have gotten a TikTok. I've never downloaded TikTok. I've never made a
yeah,
TikTok.
they wanted him to have two
it's like,
social
I
platforms.
could have got
that
a
were, like,
TikTok or I
booming.
could have started posting on YouTube in addition to Instagram. But I didn't really want to do either of those things. And so like even if like they didn't kick me off in that time being, and also they're like, we'll give you like some time to like kind of phase yourself out. Like you don't like you can make a post about it if you want. You don't have to. Like we're not gonna say anything about it. And like I didn't want to make any drama around it because the whole timing of this was that we had this conversation on a team call a week before my signature deck was supposed to drop.
Yeah, none of it makes sense to me.
Yeah,
You
But-
still dropped it.
And
Yeah,
so
they
like
still
I
dropped
still
it.
got like royalties off of it and like everything.
are you
went-
still getting paid for your deck?
Well, so the way it works is that they made a certain quantity and they paid me for all those just upfront. And so like
Okay.
I don't get paid each and every time one person buys a deck. I just got like paid for all of them at once.
Cash out.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Same thing for the wheels, same thing with all the signature parts. So
Cool. Hell
like,
yeah.
don't get me wrong at all. Like Tilt takes really good care of their riders. I also just I guess I'm not the type of like person to be making scootering my everything these days, and I totally get it. It was just a shame to be kind of let go of because I thought I could still contribute what I was doing. Because like it's not really like costed them very much.
He's not doing anything
It's not like I was
differently
asking
now.
for any money or anything. And so I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. But I feel like that news will slowly trickle out that I'm not on Tilt anymore. They're not in my bio anymore. I haven't been tagging them in the past few clips I got.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the end of an era. And like it's
They
fair
didn't-
because I'm definitely moving on to other things in my life too, but I just don't plan on stopping scootering anytime soon because I love it.
He's
They
still
didn't-
gonna be like posting on Instagram and shit, just like
Yeah.
normal with how he was.
I
but-
don't really see myself ever being sponsored again. Like I'm not really like trying to sign myself up for that with any company. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just down just to scooter for the love of it. And that's really where it all started. So I'm fine that that's where it is again.
Yeah. No,
It's
hey,
real.
it sounds like you're very content with it at the end of the day and you know where your heart's at. So you're going to ride regardless. It is a bummer though.
It definitely got me pretty bummed at first because I was just
Yeah.
like, what?
I'm mad about it.
Alex
They didn't
is
even
also
give you an
my-
opportunity or what?
He's
I'm-
also my dad. Alex is my dad. He raised me into this world, so he's upset about
I
Dude.
it.
think
which
it's
is
I think it's
valid.
unfair. Like
It is.
Well, so they
they're
pretty
still
much
selling the
they
deck
gave
with
me
his
the
name on it.
opportunity. They're like, well, if you want, like, you can like try to like bring your social score up and like post more of like the next month and see how that performance score changes. And I honestly was just like, you know what, like, given that this is the way things are going, I'm like fine with that decision that was made, and I don't really want to grind for Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't. Even if I were to
Yeah.
be sponsored just to do that, I don't want to do that, and I don't need money from scootering. I'm about to get it. Like, I'm in the job hunt right now. I don't actually have a
Yeah.
job, yet, but like, I'm fresh out of college. I'm gonna find myself a good paying job, and I'm gonna figure out whatever is gonna come next. And scootering will still be scootering. It's
Yep.
it is a
Make
little
it
bit-
enjoyable.
I think the social score thing is dumb. Like
Yeah.
All right.
about scootering, you know.
This is
like,
a whole nother conversation, right? Because
Yeah.
like there's this push and pull between like the older generation that feels like they've earned like the respect to be like a pro and to like be able to do what they're doing and like continue to be a pro scooter rider and make video parts and all of this stuff. And then there's like the younger generation that's so much more hungry for making it still. And they have so much more fuel to like keep the fire going. But you can't only support the younger kids because then there's no heart to the culture.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you can't just support the older people who aren't doing as much because then it's not like as motivating for like the younger kids. And so obviously there has to be a balance, but it's extremely difficult to find that balance. And I don't really think that a performance score is the answer in doing so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
True.
that takes the fun out of it.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
there's even studies on that where it's like you can take a kid and they'll really love doing something, and then as soon as you start to incentivize them to do the thing that they love, the dopamine levels in their brain turn off and they're like, I don't really like doing this anymore since I'm doing it for a reward instead of for yourself.
Purpose. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a fucked up way to like pull the passion out of someone, in my opinion. On a second note, who's got that high score?
Oh, yeah. I think it's either Eden or Delaney or Isaac.
Yeah.
Knew
It's
it.
definitely one of those three.
I was gonna
and
guess Eden.
Isaac. Yeah. I mean, Eden definitely makes a shit ton of Instagram content, but Delaney also makes YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Is she
And-
actually? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Vlog.
either.
Dollars, post blogs and stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, I think it's like Delaney and Isaac and Eden are definitely like the big three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it's just like it's so tough because like someone like Zach Rowan, who's such a talented scooter rider and has like put his all into it since he got on tilt.
Yeah.
Like he feels like he got shafted because like it's like he couldn't have really done much more. But like and like his Instagram isn't like super poppin', and like I mean he's a really good rider, but like it's just like it's not like sorry, I keep on getting texts. I should just put my computer on do not disturb. But it's just like not like what's selling as much as like those younger kids who being this style and insane trick selection. Just like realistically, I mean, we can't all do that. We got into scootering at the wrong time, boys.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm actually not complaining. I'm happy with it. Yeah. But like the way that things were in the very beginning, back in 2019 when I first got on, it was a fantastic system. I really liked it because we got paid only for what we sent in to Tilt's account to be posted. And if they posted the clips that we sent them, it had to be like exclusive on their account for like a week. Like we weren't allowed to post it or anything. So it just got all the attention on Tilt's page. The amount that we got paid for those clips was determined by our own personal Instagram following. And so then we had the incentive to film clips and post on our own Instagrams to get more followers so that we could get paid more when we do post. But it was like there's no requirement for how much we have to do anything. And again, Paxton, you make a great point that if you take something that someone loves and you start paying them to do it, then they lose the love of it.
It becomes a job, and then it's like, damn.
Yeah, I never want scootering to become a job. I'm honestly glad I've never gotten paid by anybody.
Yeah, I've never gotten paid. Well, I mean, I have gotten paid like little bits, but I don't get paid from scootering.
I feel like it's like if you want to buy me a plane ticket to go ride and film and do that, that's fucking awesome. But
that's
like
all,
actually,
that's all I asked for.
Actually getting paid for clips. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to turn this into a job. Like this is like I have a job.
Yeah.
This is the outlet.
This is how I escape.
Go back to the old AO days when Andy was paying like $20 per clip, and Elliot and Zig Short and all of them were just pumping out videos like nothing.
Literally.
Yeah.
That's what Hunter was talking about.
Yeah.
Just getting 6-packs after a clip.
Bro, that was such a good one. I actually listened to that this morning on my drive up here. I didn't finish it, but yeah, bro, his stories are so good, dude.
Fucking insane.
The homie on crutches.
Yeah.
That actually got me cracking up. That was really good comedy, bro. It's like, because Alex and I were sitting here before we hopped on this. We're like, geez, like, I wonder what we're gonna talk about. Like, we have no idea. Like, we're just chilling, of course.
We don't either.
Yeah. Breaking news.
That's great. Yeah, dude. He told the story. Oh, he told like the elite story. He's like at Andy's house in AO, and like there's like, 2 hot chicks. And like,
did I make it?
It's like,
did I get
drunk? He like pisses his pants and gets tucked into bed by these 2 hot chicks. Like, he's like wakes
on
up
a business deal. Like,
bro,
Andy
I
was
just
trying to entice him with
literally
these big titty bimbos.
in my head too. I just see
just
Hunter being
pisses
like pissed drunk talking to these girls, and he's like, "Yeah, what's up, baby? I'm about to own 5 different shoe companies."
And he's
Dude,
just got piss all on his pants.
He's like, the business model is pretty shit, but I got 5 of them.
Have you guys both been to Andy's place?
I haven't.
Uh-uh.
No.
Oh,
it's
damn,
fat.
I've never
it's
been
crazy. Andy's parties are wild.
Mad respect to Hunter though.
Oh yeah.
I honestly
Yeah.
loved hearing him talk about everything he talked about.
Yeah.
He's such
like,
a free spirit.
yeah,
Fucking
fuck.
awesome.
I'm trying to watch that.
Yeah, it's a good watch. You
I
should.
will.
Yeah, but yeah, Andy has some
funny.
fat parties.
It's funny as
And he's
Yeah.
got a really nice house.
Andy's got a
It's sick.
nice ass house in SD, and those parties back in the day were so fun.
Oh yeah. He
Everybody
used to
would just-
party at the Elite Warehouse too.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Like that little park back there. That shit always used to look wild.
yeah, at the Sunshine Warehouse
Yeah.
back when I was on AO.
Oh yeah, with just like the tiny run up, big down rail.
Yeah, and the hubba and shit.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Damn.
Yeah, that was OG, dude. That's Zig Short. In
Zig
his
Short.
prime. Hitting that
Yeah,
feeble
dude,
every
Zig
time. I
Short's
just-
flares. Nobody can do a worse flare. So,
Hey, you're fucking.
Dude,
You're
Oh,
forgetting
somebody
about John Reyes.
John Reyes, thank you.
Okay, okay.
Yo, you know the clip that lives forever.
Same
Shout out to
fucking
Zig.
wavelength.
The clip that lives rent free in my mind is the John Rez double flare to neck.
Yes, dude.
Dude,
I
fuck.
brought that up to someone and they didn't know what I was talking about. I'm so glad you know that one.
Yeah, bro, that one's
It's
fucked.
hilarious. Yeah. I wish he had a headband on during it. I don't remember if he did, but like
I think you had a helmet on.
I just always think that would have been funnier.
John, you want to put on your helmet before this double flare? Nah, a headband should do.
Nah, I'm good. Like he's doing a couple flatland like 360 one-footed spins type shit. Like,
All right, I think I got this.
He's like,
getting
yeah, I
hyped up.
haven't fucking aired coping in months, but double flare.
You know, it's just fucked is that people are triple flaring now.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we got one.
Hell,
I can't even
People
do
are
one.
trying it though. There was another one that was tried to
his
metal.
homie got really close on wood,
Yeah, yeah.
not just
What's-
resi.
Wood
I
will
don't
be
know.
easier to land it. I swear, Jordan. Like, well, he was trying it on a lot of ramps.
Yeah, he tried
I
to
take that
wood,
back.
too.
I take
It's
that
gonna be
back.
really sad when somebody
Yeah.
does it to wood.
Yeah, true.
He
It's
tried him
gonna
to
be
wood
pissed.
during that comp, like during like Worlds or something years ago.
every
Yeah,
year.
Yeah.
Every year, every big comp.
Dude, imagine, bro. Imagine being in those shoes. Just like I'm about to do the scooter competition and like I'm gonna do a triple flare. Like, no way. That's fucked.
I can't even do one.
uh,
That's all I ask.
Leave to achieve
I just want
and
one.
kill.
dude, these Australian beers are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Dude, we'll all three get together one day and just chuck a flare.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll just send it.
Did you guys hear about the washed up scooter comp in AZ?
Yes.
No, I have
saw
not.
that. Yeah.
What is
I didn't
this?
hear about that either.
Yeah, there's like a AZ Grind Hang 5 Gear is gonna like host a competition just for like OGs and like everybody who like used to scooter and is like
The
kind of
wash
not really
up
scootering
comp.
anymore.
Yeah.
What
Definitely Mean
disqualifies
Bean's
you?
idea. You already
Yeah,
know
that's
that was
Mean
Mean
Bean's
Bean's
idea.
idea.
I'm like, sign me up. I'm there. Like,
Yeah, that
Oh,
would be
dude.
sick. I thought, dude, I wish I could drive to those comps more. Honestly,
yeah.
You know how long it takes to drive from Austin to Phoenix?
it's like 14 or 16 hours.
Oh, what? That's not that bad.
It's just like I'd rather fly,
Yeah, totally.
but I wish it was just an easier drive because it'd be doper.
Yeah.
Those comps always look so sick, to be honest. I think they've had like the coolest scooter comps besides like the one at Claremont. That one was like pretty goated for a while, but
Yeah,
SDs.
SD.
I've always loved AZ Grind, like the parks out there in AZ.
I've
is the
never been to
most.
AZ Grind.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's action sports. It's
either.
Arizona Action Sports now or something.
Yeah. They just don't give a fuck. They have so many indoor skate parks.
Dude,
That hot tub money.
the KTR is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have a few of them, but there's one with like a mega ramp in there,
Oh yeah.
or like a mini mega, I guess. But
Yeah.
it's a
There's-
sesh.
Chandler and Mesa and a couple others. I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly need to look at the dates for that. The washed
Dude,
up, that'd be pretty sick.
What's a contest that you guys would like to see in scootering?
King of the Road.
Oh, we
That's a
were
really
just
good
talking
Dude.
about that one too,
With
bro.
Ruben. Yeah, we did a pod
Yeah.
with Ruben, and he said the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. That
All right,
should happen.
Jared.
I pitched it to Jared already. I was like, dude,
What'd he say?
you gotta do that. He was like, I know, like I'm working on it, but it's just
No
like
way.
it's hard
He's-
with the funds
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Like to make that all happen would be like pretty difficult. But that would be so sick if teams sent out like fucking
Dude, that would
Their
be
best.
fucking awesome.
4 people and a filmer, and everybody drove in a van from like Seattle to fucking SD.
Yeah.
And just hit like every spot. Like, and there was like iconic spots that they would have to do, and like all this
Random
stuff.
shit they have to do on
Yeah.
like the streets or in the
Yeah.
club or something. Like
Yeah.
it's real King of the Road style.
Dude, and I was thinking about this since the Ruben pod actually, because I was like, man, there's no way we're gonna be able to do it to where it's gonna be like how it was with skateboarding. But I honestly think it would be fucking hilarious thinking about it now, like getting all these scooter riders on the road, because it would be like a Walmart brand king of the road.
Yeah.
Like these people don't know how to act or I don't know, like do television, which I think would make
Yeah.
it really fucking funny. Like even if it is like pretty cringy at moments, it
It'd
would
be
be
so
gold
funny,
for the
dude, like-
scooter community. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see people making a fool of themselves.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
literally.
For like
Stuffing
50
12
bucks,
bitches in
dude.
the van.
Like for
Yeah,
50
yeah,
bucks.
Like,
Yeah. A
lowball this
van.
guy's so tough, bro. You can lowball him so bad.
Yeah.
like,
This
Dude,
challenge is for
dude.
2 large pizzas and a 2-liter. Like bar front 50 to 18. Fuck it. Like,
Fuck it.
team's eating.
Whoever bar from 50s this 18 gets 7-Eleven chicken wings.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're like
shit, that
lining
sounds
up.
pretty
I'm down to bar from
Fuck it, let's train it.
I'm fucking hungry, dude. I haven't
We're
eaten in
all
days.
eating tonight, boys.
Literally like a van full of scooter riders. It's like get 12 bitches in the van. Impossible.
Yeah. Nobody gets it.
Yeah, every
That's just
team
like an
fails.
X on all that one. Like
Team number 3, Ethic has like maybe 2 crackheads in the
Yeah.
van.
they
but
got like
can-
Mia and the European girl. They're like, well, we got 2.
well, based off of technicality, Ethic is gonna win since they have.
Oh god.
Or maybe Tilt and Ethic tied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
Eva starts teaming up with Tilt like to get them the points or some shit. Holy shit. Yeah, that would be so funny, dude. What we
Yeah.
want to do, my dream contest right now, is we get Jared per se to fucking rent out a skate park.
The what?
A skate park. We like rent out a skate park that we could drink at, like just kind of party at, right? And we just play a game of beer tournament. So it's like game of scoot, but you have to like drink beers when you fall. And we just get to like the championship match. And I just want to see like
The
2 drunk
idea-
scooter riders like falling on
idea-
tail whips and shit. Like the
Exactly.
crowd would be so hyped.
Oh, that's
It's just
sick.
like
think it
whoever's
would be
like
a
the
vibe,
biggest
dude.
alcoholic is just bound to win.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, the
Like
biggest
last
fish in
game would
scootering. We'll bring them
Fucking-
out and we'll put
Like,
them head to
like
head.
the only one who's not like just fucked up at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Like who's got the biggest
Yeah.
tolerance?
Fuck,
Oh,
who would
dude.
it be?
But just the idea of throwing
I don't
down
know,
like
we'll
a
see.
$10,000
We'll
cash
see.
prize for a game of beer.
Game of drunk skate.
A game of beer. Every scooter rider's like, I haven't seen this money in years. I'm gonna-
We did it on
They're
this.
gonna start drinking right then. They're gonna be like prepping till the comp.
We like bring like the people who have like changed their ways and are like sober now out of sobriety to like play a game of beer.
Oh,
So
God.
bad. So bad.
Yeah, honestly, I think Hunter in his prime would have definitely won though. After
Yeah.
hearing his stories, like he seemed like he had it in the bag.
That's literally what I was thinking.
Like,
I was like,
yeah,
how to win that shit.
Elliot maybe too. Like the first
Yeah.
time I met Elliot, he was trashed with Rudy, and we were just like filming street. He was just like getting fucked up shit. And I was like, damn, it's impressive. I was like 15, like was not that drunk
Bro,
scootering at
the other
all.
Hunter story that got me was like, he's like, yeah, I gave someone like 50 euros for like weed, and then like they're like, all right, follow me. I followed him for like a mile, and then they started like sprinting. And I like chased after him, then he like fell asleep on like the street, and then he's like, all right, and like woke up the next morning. He's like, I got some oranges and like a 6-pack, and then like we went to the street jam. And then Paxton, you're like, is that the street jam that you won? And he's like, oh no, it wasn't that one. Barcelona.
I wish you would have lied,
Dude,
honestly.
me too. Me
He's like, yeah,
fucking
that's
too.
how
I
I
thought
won.
that too.
That's how I won the Barcelona street jam.
Yeah, that was the origin story. He was like lost too. He was like, I looked towards the water. I knew Barcelona was that way, and saw John Dev at
Dude.
some point. It's like, what
Like-
the fuck, dude?
He's like, John's like, dude, I thought you were dead.
Bro. That and then the story of him tripping acid with Logan, and they end up walking through a forest and stumbling across a ping pong tournament.
In the middle of Paris, and he's like a Chinese ping pong tournament in the middle of Paris. And then they're just like, because they ask for directions, the dude brings him into a school, and then it's like a Chinese ping pong tournament, and they're just tripping sack, and they're just like,
Yo,
where are we? Where are we?
in Paris, bro? Like,
You're
Yeah.
ride a scooter?
fucking wigged out.
here?
Yeah, man, I don't mean to be living on someone else's story, but that shit was
Yeah.
comical.
Nah, I was about to like invite him into this call, honestly, and just see what else he's got for us. That fool's a legend.
Dude,
Damn.
I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah.
Watch that shit.
It was funny.
The Spotify version has better
So
audio.
funny.
Okay, word.
I still have to fuck with the YouTube one. Been busy though.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn, dude. Tell us a funny story throughout your life. Let's keep the energy going. Who's got one?
Way to put him on the spot. Yeah, tell us something funny, guys.
Come on. Come on, guys.
Man.
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah, what's y'all's favorite moment together?
Never tripping.
one of the
The
favorite.
UK.
Yeah, UK was a fantastic
We
time.
went to the UK in 2019, and we were just like, fuck it, we're going to the UK. We stayed with Jackson Smith for a little bit, but we went to rugby and we went to this rave
with Danny Roberts.
and Willie Prentice.
No
Sweet.
way.
Yeah,
And,
that was
and who
amazing.
else?
Willie Prentice,
Willie-
the owner of Elite.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Harvey.
Harvey Apple,
Is
yeah.
that his name?
The boys.
Yeah, we took ecstasy from some random person, and we got super fucked up. And then all I remember really was just like being at this crazy ass London rave, and then the next morning we were in the hotel room, and we had to check out at like 9 a.m. for whatever reason. It was so early, and we were just both so fucked.
we were up to like
Fried.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're totally
And then-
fried
Oh, and
too.
then the boy
No
Ricky
dopamine,
drove
no
from,
serotonin.
Yeah.
drove from Liverpool to pick us up, and we went and scootered the whole next day and filmed a ton of
Yeah.
clips.
I just remember laying on the
Damn.
ground before Ricky was picking us up, like on the street in
Alex.
in rugby, just like my back. I was like this, and my bags were everywhere, and my scooter was just on the ground. And I was like, "What are we doing?" Like,
Dude, have either of y'all actually? I guess this apply. This could apply to both. But have either of y'all scootered on Molly?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna ask you originally, but I was like, maybe Will. Dude,
No,
how's that?
I haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Fucking tail whips feel like sex.
It's honestly
You do a
just
double heel flat and bust.
This is the only
I can
photo
see
we
it.
have that night at the rave.
That's hilarious.
That's all we got. That's all we got.
That's all you need, dude. That picture will spark the rest of the memories for sure.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh god, dude.
That's so bad.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Willie's like he's talking about how happy he is to have Pull on his team off of ecstasy. He's like, gosh, so glad I picked this guy up. Holy shit.
Dude, he's like one of my favorite scooter riders. That new video that he put out, so good.
Who?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Roman.
Oh yeah.
He's my roadie, honestly. For this year, I feel like
I'm
he's
voting.
put out the most. He's put
Yeah,
out the
it never
most
happened,
footage out of
though.
anybody. And then did he actually edit and film that video? The Obrera? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Did he?
I'm a full Paul Roman supporter. I love that guy so much.
Yeah, that dude's sick.
Dude, that
Yeah.
one clip in his like the hymn video, not the other one he made,
Mhm.
where he does the three manny whip. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yep.
Mm,
Yep.
He's the best.
Yeah, that shit was so good.
Dude, he has the best brain, I feel like,
the
when it comes
best.
to looking to spots. Looking
Also,
at spots.
Have you guys ever been to Barcelona? I've never been.
No.
I want to go so bad.
Dude,
Yeah, I'm in the same
Seems like the
boat.
best.
one of these years when we're all financially stable, we all got to make sure we go at the same time. And then all the people who haven't fucking gone to Barcelona yet need to go to Barcelona.
We just
Yeah.
make like an
We'll post
American
an Insta.
Barcelona takeover. We just post all around. We're like,
Dude,
hey, like
yes.
all the American homies who like want to go to Barcelona with a gang and like don't want to go to a Barcelona street jam or like aren't gonna go just for that. Let's just go at the same
film.
time.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
mob around.
Yeah.
Dude, Jared, fund this full
Jared.
length.
Jared.
Dude,
Ship us
we
all
need-
out there. No,
There's a
I'm
lot
down.
of people who need to go to Barcelona.
Austin.
Let's just
Austin.
get
No,
that.
we're
I
there.
haven't told you about this, but fucking we up.
We up?
We up. We're going to Barcelona, y'all.
Fuck.
I don't want to. I don't want to speak on this too much and jinx it, but my seeds that I've planted have been fruiting recently. They've been blossoming,
Fucking right.
and all the homies are gonna eat. So
We up.
just fucking look forward to it in the
Yup.
future.
Austin's got a sugar
yeah.
daddy.
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly,
I
yeah.
got a good business partner.
I'm
for
trying
sure.
to turn this man into a sugar daddy himself as well, but
We'll see.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
the goal is to throw fuck you money at scootering at the end of the
Hell
day.
yeah.
The goal
Yeah, we'll
is
definitely host the competition, like the drunk scooter shit, like one day.
Fuck yeah.
We'll get a good park.
Bro, yeah. I
So-
haven't been I've been a student and I haven't had a job in a while other than
Yeah.
it'll be
Dude,
so
you
nice
just
to
got
actually-
that degree. Like,
I know it'll be so nice to actually have a job and actually save some money so I can actually spend it how I want.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally, man. And then
Yeah,
it's
I don't
like
have a job.
fucking any scooter rider listening to this thinking that you'll make a living scootering, get
You're
a
wrong.
job.
Joke's
Get a
on you.
job.
There's like a
Please.
little boom.
Please
Yeah.
get a job.
Yeah. You're probably not gonna make any money right now.
Devin,
Dude,
if you're
it's-
listening.
Hey, but that's right now.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
that is
no,
right
it's-
now, just for the time being, and until that is set in place. But
Yeah.
I
who
mean,
knows
even
what-
like, there's only a select amount of skateboarders that are paid like professional athletes.
facts.
There's
I
a
don't
lot of
even
time in
need to be
between it.
paid by like a professional athlete though. I need to be paid like a well-off guy who
Yeah,
has
Yeah.
yeah.
like roof over
Like
his
somebody
head.
who's bartending pretty hard for a year.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yo, bro, I'd be bartending hard as fuck, dude.
Are
Bartend
you
so hard.
are you a
Yes.
bartender actually?
What's your
No.
social
Oh, okay,
score?
okay.
Dude,
Yeah,
enough.
yeah. This isn't high enough. Mine's not high enough. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't talk about the social score around these parts of town.
All right,
Yeah.
actually though,
My
what do
bad.
they what do they grade the scores at? Is it like 0 to 100?
No, they have A through F. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I
You don't
didn't
even
ever-
know what your score was and you got booted?
No,
Oh,
no, I
that's good.
don't. Because
Damn.
it would be like in like just an arbitrary number in like thousands, and it's like
Oh,
The
Wow.
cutoff was like 2,000 or something. I actually don't really remember because I didn't make the cutoff. I don't even see my score ever. And I asked Sean to calculate my score
Right.
once. He's like, "Yeah, like I can do it, but like it might take like a few days." And then I don't have everything I heard about it.
oh man,
The
they
fuck?
should have made it a program at least, so
It's
it's like a
weird.
video game. You're like, I got some XP today. That's cool.
Yeah,
Gotta
well,
get
it's
some
like
points.
if I could actually check it on my own, then I'd be more incentivized to actually work towards it.
Yeah.
But, hey,
Man, that's what it is. Fuck. I lost my train of thought. Damn, we were on a roll. Fuck.
yeah, it's chilling.
Sorry, we always got Phil's top 5 lurking around the corner.
Bill's top 5. All right, starting off at the top. Number 1 is the Michael Jordan of scootering.
Mike, what does that mean? Like
The Michael Jordan of
Who-
scootering.
Who
Isaac
is-
Miller.
Isaac Miller.
There you go.
Word.
Got it for
Isaac-
both of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
word.
Isaac Miller is scootering.
Isaac Miller is scootering indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because we've been out here in LA with him for the past like year or two as well. Like I couldn't tell you how proud I am for that guy.
Just
I'm
watching
stoked
him
of like,
scooter,
he's
and
he's truly scootering.
the dedication that he has, and just like you name a trick and he'll do it, or he'll always try it. He's like, oh, that's a good idea. Anything. Like no matter what, how fucked up that it could be, like it could possibly be. He's just like, all right, I'll try it.
It's like you know how some people like scooter with their brain, they're like very like intentive about what they do. And then there's some people who like just scooter solely by the feel and they just like do. Isaac is like a perfect hybrid of like actually thinking about stuff and also not thinking about the things that are too dangerous. And like he just does.
He just
does
knows
everything.
he can do anything, and then he
Yeah.
does anything.
So sick. So fucking
Fire.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That
maybe
is
you
sick,
asked for a
dude.
top 5, but like that's like a definite number 1 for myself and Alex at least. I think we share
Yeah.
that opinion.
Fuck yeah.
Mm.
I love how you put that too,
Solid.
because it's like that's so true. Is like I feel like what defines a rider is their ability to just be like virtuoso with it, almost where they don't know what they're gonna do next. Like I feel like Reese is a perfect example of this, Doesma,
Yeah.
where you can't guess what they're gonna do. They just fall into tricks.
Facts.
It's a level of mastery where they're mindless when they go about doing things.
Yeah, Reese is another goat for sure.
100%.
But then yeah, you're right. Isaac does
In terms
that, but
of
then he also
actual
thinks of
talent
things.
as well. In terms of like like talent and just like catching you off guard with crazy trick selection, Reese is totally up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's goated.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Isaac Reese.
Like for me, if I wanted to show somebody what scootering looks like that doesn't ever watch scootering, and I could place them in front of Reese at a skate park, that would be the most ideal situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
100%. Just like
I've
just
actually
like
never
watch him
even met
go.
Reese. I've never seen him in person.
Yeah.
He's
Dude.
sick.
I've met him a few times. We were on
So
Grit
sick.
together. We were
No
on the Grit flow
way.
team like 9 years ago. Like,
Holy shit.
Grit flow.
That's so
yeah.
fire.
And then now you guys have been reunited at Prey.
Yeah,
Look
now
at
we're on
that.
Prey together.
Literally
I,
full circle.
I low-key made that happen.
Fuck yeah.
That's fire.
I was
Heck
like,
yeah.
yo, Reese doesn't have a sponsor right now, and your guys are trying to sponsor people. Let's put him on. And
Yeah.
they did.
That's fire.
I think he's
That's
the
so
only
awesome.
person who's getting paid on prayer right now.
Yeah, he
Makes
deserves
sense.
it.
Yeah,
did-
he
fucking
deserves
it.
it.
I was like, I'm fine with that. You guys could pay him, and you don't need to pay me. But
Anything to keep that man on a scooter.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
want more content.
yeah.
Literally.
So good.
Literally. Dude. That's one person I want to talk to really bad, like on the pod. I've met Reese
Yeah.
a couple times. I was at Woodward with
Put him on the
him.
pod.
Real chill dude. But then I've heard from like Neil and people around him like that motherfucker gets wild. So I feel like he
Yeah,
got some
I've-
good stories.
I've
in
heard
him.
crazy stories too. I want to hear them.
We'll maybe shoot him a Deemster.
Yeah, you should.
Be like, "What's
Deemer.
up?
The
What's up,
Deemer.
Deemster?"
The Deem.
Shout out the Deemsters. Well, I don't have the list in front of me, so I don't know.
So
the next
number
parlay.
2 is gonna be worst trend on Phil's top 5. Shout out Phil, by the way.
Shout out Phil, for sure.
Oh, Phil.
One of the greatest, yes, sir.
Worst trend.
Worst trend in scootering.
I fucking hate the bass boost when shit when the songs are just like too fucking loud. It's like
Yeah.
Well, Alex, I'll tell you straight up, that's because you have no taste.
what?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
The worst trend is people doing Zeeches or hanger to 50.
Hanger to 50 is a bad one.
Yeah.
That's
What?
cheating.
It's cheating. Just
Yeah.
do a damn 50.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's the
valid.
feeble to 50, like on a skateboard. People fucking don't fuck with the feeble to 50. Fucking hanger
Yeah.
to 50.
Just do a 50. No, I'm just kidding. I don't actually think you don't have any taste. Don't
Those are
worry.
both valid.
But the bass boost is definitely a funny one. That's a valid answer. But
Dude,
I think
know-
like
Oh,
hanger
sorry.
to 50. No, you're good. Like,
Yeah,
I hate seeing hanger to 50. God, that one just bugs me. And Zeeches, we
okay.
all can agree on are just
Yeah.
get out of here.
Zeech is absolutely disgusting. You need to hang your wheel off. I was just gonna comment on how I know Alex takes his music taste very seriously, and you do seem hurt from that one. I know you love your jams.
I just hate it when they fuck the song up. It's like it sounds
100%. 100%.
Dude,
I
so hard.
dude, I watched kids at Woodward chop the end of their resi clip so they could bass boost the landing. They would turn up their resi landing all the way so you could hear like
God
the
damn it.
explosion.
That's hilarious.
So bad. No.
It's for the middle school babes.
Yeah.
They're trying to impress all their homegirls.
You see that fucking bar, Bry? Yeah. It's sick.
I think kicklesses are pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I'm with
That's
you. I've always talked shit on those. Yeah.
I wonder what it sounds like. Do you guys hear like the mic bouncing up and down?
you hear
No.
couch our
Nah.
couch.
Not
like,
really,
Couch.
no.
That's perfect. That's fantastic.
Sick.
Good thing. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I don't even know I said that.
Perfect. Yeah, no, you're good.
You're
It's a
good.
valid point. It's a valid point. But yeah,
Yeah,
kicklesses.
Silly.
When you start to do like
Kickless.
more than 2 or 3, it's just it looks so silly. You're just
I really want to see someone do a kickless to 50 though.
Yo,
I've
you
thought
actually
about
know
this one.
sand
a
scoot.
trend that I really do not
Yeah.
like that I see in like a lot of like quarter pipe clips is like when people will post like a ton of bales and like it'll be like the song leading up to it, and then there's just like one land and it's really slow.
I hate that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Waste my
you
time.
did one trick and it took
Bitches.
45 seconds to see
Yeah.
that one trick.
Yeah.
And I saw
Yeah.
way more bales than I needed to, and you just wasted my afternoon.
Yeah. They're not even good
100%.
bales most of the time.
They're
It's like
just knee
landing
slides.
one-footed.
It's like, let me slide on my knee pads 4 times in a
Yeah.
row.
Yeah, no.
No disrespect to park riding, because park riding is really sick
100%.
when it's done right.
Dude,
but
I've set in my mind already that one day I'll do a double overhead at least once. And that's how I'm gonna edit the clip. I'm gonna put Love Sosa over the top of it. I'm gonna make sure all the bales are in front of it. And then I'll do like Bry whip front scoot or something. We'll figure it out. But
This is school talking
just
about.
one.
Chief keeps on. I hear you, Austin.
My scooter's just too
Yeah,
big to
that'd
do
be
a
funny.
double overhead. I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I don't know.
no.
Mine's fat
could
too, but I
never.
feel like if I had Resi, it could buff out. I don't know. For me, it's like an ego
Mega
thing.
ramp.
I
'Cause
guess.
When I was at Woodward, I worked there and like saw so many kids do double kicklesses, and they would like, I guess, give me shit for not having park tricks. So I was like, I will do one double kickless, and I did that fucking double kickless. So now the next step is just double. If I could do one double overhead,
like, all right,
that would be
fucking
awesome.
kid.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Double
like
flare.
just nail. I will never double flare. Will never
Yeah.
double flare. Maybe
Close
double
your
backy.
eyes. Suck it.
Pretty sure that's how most of the people who do double flares do.
We'll do-
Their eyes are actually closed the
Yeah.
whole time.
It'll be John Reyes
Instincts
part
kick
2.
in. Yeah.
You must feel the ramp. You don't have to. See
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's that Wing Chun shit, Paxton. You already know.
Weird.
I tried to double flip into
Oh,
foam
God.
one time, and I did like 1.5, and like straight on my head. I've never doing that shit.
The thing about foam pits that they don't tell you is that if you're at the right angle and you're head first, you will go down to the bottom.
Yeah, dude.
If you go straight up and straight back down, yeah, you're hitting the fucking bottom. You're done.
The first
Fuck
comp
that,
I ever went to, like this fool was literally like running this old like rundown skate park, swigging Jack Daniels when we went in to like buy tickets, right? But then like me and my homie immediately go back to the foam pit 'cause that's what we really wanted to hit. And he immediately just sends a backflip into the foam pit like off rip. And when he lands, like he landed on his back, didn't even rotate, but he basically sunk all the way to the bottom because whoever was there last or whatever didn't even put foam. And he just went right to the wood and was like so pissed the rest of the trip. That just
I'd
makes
be
me
so
mad,
bummed.
honestly.
You're telling me this fucking had a bum foam pit?
Yeah. It was outside foam too, bro. Like this foam pit was like fucked up.
There's fucking mildew
dude-
growing on it.
Yeah, that's
because it's
fucked.
been
Yeah.
rained on.
Yeah,
That's
no.
fun.
There was like a piece of foam on top and like probably one below, but it was just pretty hollowed out. Like the foam was mainly on the sides.
Yeah.
'Cause people probably just landed there and like got up. But
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
like,
this-
okay,
yeah,
they're
but
like
it was so
they're like-
funny.
they're like kiddie pools, they're like hazardous waste cleanup sites, and then there are foam pits.
Foam pits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just disgusting.
Dude. Foam
That's why
pits,
everything's in your bag
Hell
now.
no.
so fucking disgusting. And then like half of them got dicks pulled out of them. Kids just
Yeah.
grabbing the foam. They're like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put a penis in this and then I'll throw it back. That'd be funny.
Super original, bro.
Yeah.
Probably done
It's landing in a
this
sea
one-
of dicks.
I
This
wouldn't
this
put it
one's
past
coming.
Yes. Yeah. Got hairs.
Darn it.
Uh, that's funny.
My favorite story from Woodward that I've heard is that Ryan Sheckler fucked Gary's daughter in the foam pit. Gary, the original owner of Woodward East.
No way.
Yeah, apparently his daughter
Damn.
fucked Ryan Sheckler in the foam pit.
What?
This is all just through a big game of telephone, so like who knows how true it is, but that's why he got banned from
Could
Woodward.
you get any closer to a guaranteed
Funny.
UTI?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah,
disgusting.
Zach
And then you're
Poon
just
fucked-
giving campers AIDS.
God.
Zach Poon fucked one of the
The maze.
housemaids. Yeah.
It
Probably
was like
that-
on a rock, bro. He
realistically, it
like
wouldn't be
bent
AIDS.
over a rock, bro.
Yeah. Maybe some fucking pink eye
Shit
or
was
chlamydia.
wild. Fucking
This is when Poon was young and horny. Shout out Poon though.
Yeah.
sorry.
I love Zach Poon.
Yeah.
This fucking
Oh my
12-year-old just wants to
God.
learn backflips and he gets herpes.
That's so bad.
Dude, there was one time when Poon broke up with his girlfriend on like Friday on Friday night in the Woodward parking lot because he was just trying to ride his scooter.
Yeah.
She was like bothering him too much, and he called her and he's like, "I'm just trying to ride my scooter with my friends," and then he dumped her in the park.
Fuck you, bitch. I need to do a backboard double whip.
Literally.
Done.
Use code Poon.
Yo, Poon also has many redeeming qualities, you
That's
know. like,
hilarious.
He's in a stage
love
where
Poon.
we're interested
Dude,
now.
we love Poon.
He's good at car
He's
stuff.
he's actually hit us up to do an episode. We'll get him on eventually.
I know.
Oh.
I've actually never met Poom, but I've heard enough from Caleb to know that
He's-
Poon's the
he's the
homie.
guy.
That's my dude. I love
He's the
that.
guy.
We
for
can go
sure.
way back.
The funniest thing I've heard Caleb say about Poon though is how Poon called him and was like, "Man, doesn't it suck that we're both washed up?" And Caleb's
Yeah.
like,
Right before we went to LA and filmed our video, and he's like doing all this fuck shit.
before he bar twists into sunset, he's like,
Yeah. Caleb, like, he hits him up all hyped because we're going out there, and he's like, "Damn, like, can't believe we're both washed up though." And Caleb's like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro."
Little do you know, Caleb was washed up until he heard that, and then he's like, "I can't be washed up."
Yeah,
exactly,
literally.
honestly,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Fucking love that kid.
it boosted him. He was on one at that point, honestly, but
Yeah. I first met Caleb like a long time ago. I needed a ride to Woodward West, and Sean Cardwell was like, "Yep, I got you." And he pulled up in the old Vault van. That was
Hell
like
yeah.
this shitty ass camper van with like no seatbelts or anything. They pulled up. I was just like, I probably was like 17 or 18 at the time, but they pulled up, and Caleb's in the back just rolling the fattest backwood ever. We're at the airport, and like immediately he just sparks this shit up, and I was like, yes, this is gonna be a good trip. And then we went to Woodward, and it was fucking tight.
Hell yeah.
I used to call him the PBR,
That's
personal backwood roller for sure.
That's
He was on him.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
hey,
he's telling me him and Jake used to like just roast woods when they would go to West. Like that was just mandatory. So that's funny. Like,
We used to get fucked up in the lodge.
oh yeah,
Yeah, we would smoke
no
backwards
doubt.
in the lodge. Like we were so reckless with it. Like they would kick us out probably in a second if they found out. But I don't know how they didn't. So we were smoking woods inside. But
Shout out the housing maid. Spoon was probably fucking that housing maid. She was keeping it on the DL. It was chill.
all right.
Shit.
Oh, I got Phil's top 5. Back to Phil. Number 3 is most underrated rider to look out for.
Oh, Jeff Wolfgang.
yeah.
Fuck
Wolfgang.
Fuck
All right.
yeah.
Fuck
Go
yeah.
learn Paxton.
I will. I'm gonna
else?
search him up right after this.
Timo.
It's fire.
He's not really-
Timo?
I think Timo's pretty good.
He's
Yeah.
really good, but he's got some growth to do. He's just like this younger kid. He's like from
No,
Russia.
I met
Paxton is
Timo. I know
Oh
Timo.
yeah.
I touched with him when I was in
He's
LA.
really-
Yeah.
He's really good, but he's still got to mature a little bit.
Yeah,
He's
He's
got to
really
grow
young.
some hair on his nuts.
Yeah,
to learn how
exactly.
to do big tricks.
Gunner.
Oh yeah, facts.
Gunner Crow in Utah. That dude's
shit.
Yeah,
hot. Like just,
so good.
him and Jeff just don't give a fuck. They just will send anything.
Send.
But Gunner's got like tricks.
Gotcha.
Jeff's got like precision and balance, but Gunner's got tricks.
Also, one of the just absolute hands down, just like, so fucking good at scootering that like people know about him, but not everybody knows about him is Patrick Schneider.
Oh yeah, Pat's fucked.
Yeah.
Patrick Schneider is
Yeah.
so fucking good.
Yeah.
For
Pat's
like
got
the
everything.
newer audience for sure. Like he's like definitely well known between OGs, but
Yeah.
yeah, Pat is so
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah. He posted some clips the other day I got really hyped on, and before I commented, it was like deleted. So I just DM'd him. I forget what it was, but it was like some sort of foot jam line. I was like, dude, that was so fucking cool, bro. Shout out Patrick. I almost said that earlier when y'all were talking about him, but
Oh,
Who
yeah.
else?
he's so
Um,
good.
I mean, I think we gave 4 good ones.
Yeah,
today.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid. Well, dude, next
Solid
one is
guys.
next question's suggestion to further the sport or the art.
Capital
However you wanna look at it.
sponsors
Capital sponsors, yeah.
like Red Bull. Just
Fucking
shoe
Goldman
sponsors.
Sachs.
Yeah. Shoe sponsors though. When we start getting sponsored by shoe companies that are actually big, but like that shit happened with Richard Zelinka and Puma or whatever. That was whack as fuck. And,
Yeah.
It didn't stick.
I think
Yeah.
it was Adidas.
oh, was it Adidas?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Puma
they-
was hitting up
Yeah,
Will.
he
I
did
believe,
a fucking
cashing.
dope ass trailer for
Yeah.
Adidas.
I know, but then they asked him to take it down because he was on the scooter.
Wait, I actually no, I didn't hear about that.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't hear about how he got asked to take it down. I just
Yeah.
saw he did like a fashion show
Yeah,
thing with Adidas, but
Oh no, there
I-
was
Uh,
you
he
there
said
was
did
it was
like a
whack as fuck,
promo
and I
with
laughed 'cause
Rudy.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no,
shoes.
there was a scooter company, or there was a shoe company that he did a promotion with, and it was a super sick one. But then they asked him to take it down because like the negative comments from people were like, "Fuck this, it's a scooter rider. Like we don't want this." And so like, but it was such a sick video. I
Sick.
think Mateo might have filmed it or something.
Dude.
Oh,
May have been
that's-
Rudy.
Horrible
there's-
marketing tactic too.
Yeah,
Bad
I've-
publicity is still publicity.
exactly.
The homie
That's
from
engagement.
Barcelona was in like a allergy commercial or some shit. I don't remember exactly which one.
Oh yeah,
Allegra.
I think it
The
was.
it
Allegra
Allegra?
commercial.
Was it Avant?
What?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's Ivan Gymnast.
Ivan
Jimenez.
Jimenez. Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
an Allegro commercial. I've been watching American
saw that.
Idol, and that shit pops
That's
up like
crazy.
every 10 minutes.
That's so awesome.
What
That's
the
so
fuck?
fucking awesome.
Bag?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
bag for sure.
Yeah. Shout out Allegra, bro. Honestly, I used the fuck out of that. Ivan, if you're listening and want to send some, oh shit. Yeah. Finger whip. They
Yeah.
didn't even give him the land.
Yeah, dude, and he fairy footed the 360.
Damn, that's my favorite trick.
Dude, the best part is they probably like filmed a ton and then he
Yeah.
didn't have any choice in what was getting edited and that's what they put in. He's like, yeah, what the
Mhm.
fuck?
Exactly.
I didn't even
Bag,
land that
bro.
one.
$1 a play though, type shit. Like he's getting
Yeah.
bag.
That's
10 cents a play.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Dude, what's a generic brand y'all would love to be sponsored by?
Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice.
Damn.
That's a really good answer.
Yeah, that's fire.
Free smoothies. I would rep the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be fucking tight.
Hell yeah.
No, it'd be gas.
Or any bank.
Twisted.
Yeah, any bank.
Yeah.
That'd be
You
awesome.
have
Yeah.
these cards, spend money.
Yeah.
We'll pay off your credit card at the end of the month to just
Or an
post
airline.
clips. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
a
sick.
that is a
Yeah.
good one.
Wait, okay. Maybe I'm misremembering. But I thought I saw somebody was like had like a deal worked out. Oh, maybe was it Tommy Dang? Some deal worked out with like an airline or something.
Dude, I don't know,
I
but
don't
he was
follow him, to be
traveling a
honest.
ton, so it
It
would
was
have
like
made sense.
somebody got like some type of minimal deal with like Delta or something. Some scooter rider.
That's sick. They're just sending him cookies for every clip that he gets.
Yeah, I don't really know, but I think yeah, airline's a good answer. That'd be sick.
Comp tickets.
Yeah, yeah, free
Or-
trips.
Yeah, like any like cool like clothing or shoe company would just be cool, but that's not as generic as
Yeah.
like Blome or airlines.
I don't know what clothing company I would want to be sponsored by.
Nike.
Balenciaga.
Nike,
Nike
Okay.
Scoot.
I guess Balenciaga. I mean,
Nike
cool to
SMX.
Vans would be
Uh, No, that one's just on the
Vans
top
would be
of my mind.
sick, dude. Start going to the waffle cups and shit.
yeah. That's when scootering
Yeah.
really would pop off.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. The park riders don't have the style, and the street riders don't have like the drive. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
it's not
So
happening.
we're stuck with little kids.
yeah.
We're left with little kids who have the style and the drive, but none of the maturity to like actually know how to take the
Yeah.
sport.
Because they don't need
We'll get them there through
they
the
don't need
podcast.
money. Younger kids don't need money like fucking older people do. Because they still live with their parents, they don't have to pay rent, they don't have to pay for food or anything. So they're like, "Yep, I'll take free parts all day long."
yeah.
Yeah.
And they
And
don't
then-
bargain it. They don't like play it. That they don't have any business sense. They're not like, yeah, you need to pay me
Yeah.
for what I'm gonna do.
And then companies are just like, "Yep, these are the kids we want." Fuck all the older guys who actually have been doing this shit forever and care about the sport and shit.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
how like the cycle goes. It's like you get picked up when you're like younger and you don't have like high expectations, and then you're like really hungry for it. You put in a lot of work, you build something out of it, and then you like down the line, like a few years later, you feel like, wow, like I've really put a lot into this. I feel deserving finally of like actually maybe some compensation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
at that point, the companies are like,
We found somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're-
Well, this kid
Your
can triple
social
heel
score
flat.
is
Twice as
under
good as you. Your
2,000.
social score isn't good
so-
enough.
Yeah, he's twice as good as you. He requires zero pay, and his body is still made of plastic.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
There you
invincible.
go. And he gets way more fire emojis on his post.
Yeah,
It is
dude.
what it is,
Yeah.
dude.
And so that's how the cycle kind of goes, and then you get spit back out. Pretty cool cycle, if you ask me.
That's
Yeah.
that's the worst part about scootering.
And then that's when the real ones stick around, is once they've been actually spit out of that cycle.
Yeah.
So, what's y'all's favorite video? Number 6.
I like Isaac Miller's birthday video. 02/02/16. That one's
Oh,
a
the
good.
Co-Crew video.
Front lip.
Is it on
Yeah,
yeah.
like the classic 02/02/2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's like a really good one.
That fucking front lip. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. With the Neil Young song nowadays, Clancy can't even sing. That's like that one is just
Sonic.
forever has a special spot in my heart.
I have a few honestly, but Denial pops into my head.
Yeah.
But I just really like Reese's part in that it was just like
Yeah.
out of nowhere. Like there was no
Insane.
hype for it or anything, and then it just came out of the blue, and it was one of the craziest parts ever.
Literally.
So
Fuck
good.
drinks.
The
Also,
most-
Devin parallel video
Yeah. Yeah.
or Prime. His
His prime video. The one where he
Yeah.
540s Rincon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the music and the editing was really good in that. It was just like
Mm.
the video like sucked you in.
Yeah, shout out Judy.
And then this is just me like because I did it, but BLTNs, both of them,
Dude,
Those
fuck yeah.
Change.
The LTN was awesome. And then the progression from 1 to 2 was so cool to see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really enjoyed that new Paul Roman video too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really fucking good.
Yeah.
There's
Style.
been a lot of scooter videos that have come out recently that have been good, like really good too,
Yeah.
which gives me hope for the future.
Oh,
Yeah.
also Nick and Tommy. The
Yeah.
scrapbook is a really great video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really like that one.
Damn, yeah.
Of Nick and Tommy.
There's also like a lot of the coalition videos.
Yeah.
That's just like it was a
Any
dope
of them.
Elliot
Yeah.
Arnold's seizure.
Oh shit.
That
Remember that one?
was a long time ago, but that video was fucking gnarly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even when he was
I
on
need to
grit,
refresh.
like he was so fucked.
Yeah,
He was always just send.
he was the reason why I got on grit. Or like
Really?
he was riding for grit, and I was like, "Yo, grit's sick. I want to be on grit." And then somehow I got put on grit flow.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Love it. Number 8, or sorry, number 7, getting ahead of myself. If you were to go on a trip, where would you go? And you can bring 3 people.
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Alex, Jay Burke, Patrick. I love Skippy and Jeff too. Those are my dogs. I mean, I would bring all of them if I could.
But yeah, if you're picking 3.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
that's-
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Be so sick.
Yeah.
And
that would
then-
definitely be it.
Yeah.
Number 8 is a favorite person to party with.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dude, that Seattle Street Jam after party, like after BLTN was so fucking sick, honestly.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we like to party for sure.
That's honestly one of my favorite jams I've been to.
Fuck yeah.
That was a good ass weekend in that B&B, bro.
Alex, don't you DJ?
Not really.
Not
like,
really.
I know how to kind of with my little shitty mixer, but like I couldn't actually. I mean, I probably could, but I've never actually like DJ'd any events or anything.
Gotcha. But dude, you need to DJ a scooter event at some point.
I've been
Just for
asked
the
to a
fuck
few
of it.
times, but I've just been busy. But
Dude,
I would.
let's go DJ for Willie at the outlet event in San Diego.
He asked me to
Yeah?
DJ for like one of the AZ grind competitions, but I was like going to a festival at some point, so I couldn't. But like, I'm 100% down. Like I will, and I will get that shit lit, and we'll have a fucking fat party.
You
And
know,
it'll be
hell
so
yeah.
fun.
I actually really super enjoyed Outlet in Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great event. Like that was
It
so
was a
much
good
fun.
time.
Any scooter
a good
event is
time.
pretty fucking fun, honestly.
For sure.
Like, just a gathering of scooter riders is always a good time.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
so
you'll find your
rare.
crowd.
Homies,
for
then we all
sure.
get turned up, and it's even better. I hit
Yeah.
up the SF dudes, and I was like, "Yo, what's good with an after party?" And they were like, "No after party." I'm like, how?
It's
can
just
you-"
gonna be a very exclusive one.
Yeah.
Probably.
How can you have a jam but no after party?
Probably just
Y'all
kind
will get invited if there is anything.
I'm not cool enough.
yeah, I'm not cool enough either.
Do some
Yeah.
awesome tricks at the jam.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Really pop off.
I'm only doing these tricks so I get invited to hang out with you afterwards.
Oh, I'm trying to go to the club in San Francisco.
We can check the
that
app.
yeah, that would be a better time than the scooter after party probably. Um,
I went to the club. I don't know if you guys remember, but for the Texas jam, I flew in by myself. Like the jam was on Saturday, right? And I flew in on Friday. And there was this dude that I really wanted to see, so I just sent it to the club by myself on Friday night before the jam. Like I flew in and
yes.
met Jacob at the hotel room, and I was like, "Yo, Jacob, you want to go to the club with me?" It's like, "No, I'm trying to win this shit tomorrow." And I was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go to the club by myself." And out and partied by myself in
Hell
Texas.
yeah. Who did you go see?
It's this guy named Opio.
Opio. Okay.
Yeah, it's bass music.
Hell yeah.
But I was like, I've never
Yeah.
seen him. I have a chance to see him. I'm in Texas right now. Like, let's go.
That's a
This
great
gay guy
weekend.
was hitting on me and he gave me cocaine.
Dub. Dude, next time you're in Texas, we're definitely getting that tattoo at the Banger Sausage House for
Dude,
sure.
I'm so down.
We
I
all
was
gotta run
so
that
down
up.
for that. Free food and a free tattoo.
Still
Yeah.
play.
I'm sorry, what?
I
Yeah,
don't think
this-
it's actually free anymore. I think it's like a discount, but you don't get the full free food.
Well,
Yeah,
back
we
in
were
the
looking
day,
into it.
Yeah.
like that when AO, like Elliot and all them went down to Texas for a jam, they found this place, Bangers, Brews or
The
Brews and
Bangers.
Spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
if you go there, or if you go to the tattoo parlor next door and get their logo tattooed on you, then they'll give you a free meal.
Yeah.
And like we were there in Texas and me and Jacob were broke as fuck. And we're like, yo, we're down. Like, let's do that. And we went and we went there, but I think they were closed or something.
hmm
And yeah, we didn't get to do it. But
I remember that day. We were out filming.
yeah,
I remember that. We got Caleb's clip that he did like board double throw bar. That one
yeah,
rail. Jacob got, I think it was board triple.
yeah. And he dropped in on that fat, like,
You do like a
Drop-
quad whip
yeah.
into it.
Yeah, Caleb.
Yeah.
The clip's so
Yeah.
good.
I ate
Caleb
a
got
lot
hit
of
by a
shit.
car twice that day.
I'm sorry, what? Twice?
Austin, you broke
I
your
broke
camera
my
that
camera. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
an eventful day.
Yeah.
I was so
You guys didn't
hungover.
get the tattoos to tie it all off.
Yeah. Paxton, you ate
I
shit
know.
on.
We got to complete it. That's
Yep,
what I was
I
saying.
completely bodied that 12 rail.
Yeah.
Missed a 50.
Yeah.
Missed a 50. Dude, on that trick too, I was up there trying it with Jacob, and then fuck, who else was up there with me?
Ben
feel-
Sully.
Ben Soli, yeah. Soli was up there. And I remember we were all trying tricks and none of us could get our shit. And I look at it and I'm like, you know what, guys, let's fucking do this shit right here. I'm gonna land this, we're gonna get it. And then that's the one I completely missed and bodied the rail. I had a pep talk with him and then took the worst slam I'd taken in months.
Yourself so hard.
It's because you didn't hit your head.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Let's go.
exactly.
I
Like,
should have,
waking yourself
yeah,
up
You weren't fully prepared.
I should have been smacking myself like Jared. Really should have been. Do you guys have a favorite moment in scootering?
Favorite? Oh yeah, my favorite moment in scootering might have been when Jacob Close and Isaac Miller were battling it out on the last spot of the Seattle Gem, the like triple kinker or whatever, the lots of kinker, and like not because like in the moment it was like, wow, this is so awesome. Like we just watched them like try a ton, and not land it and just get smoked and stuff. But the fact that they both did that shit for the jam and the fact that everyone was there, that was like maybe my favorite moment that we've like helped to make happen. Because like Alex and I found that rail like a way long time ago. And we're like, this is like a perfect, super fucked up, but perfect rail. Like, who in the hell would actually hit this? And then we got to bring everyone there, and like everyone was sitting around on the grass, and like it took a long time for them to land the tricks, but like they did it.
Yeah, we were just waiting to give someone money when whoever
Huh.
landed.
Oh yeah.
That was a nice moment. That was a good one.
That was a good one. I think mine probably is the BLTN2 premiere.
Mm-hmm.
That was just like a very special moment for me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely,
We
man.
filled that like Magnuson Coliseum like pretty good, and my dad rented me a generator for my birthday, and shout out him. But everyone
yeah.
was there, and like the sound was good, and it got dark at the perfect time. I don't know. That was just a
Yeah.
very
Yeah, a project you put so much time into too, and you finally
Yeah.
got to show it to everybody. It's an awesome feeling. You
We
guys
were,
working on any videos?
Not like super hard to be honest, because like I had a lot of clips saved up. I probably got like, I don't know, maybe like 2 minutes of clips saved up or something. Then like I could do something with them, but I'm a little bit unmotivated to post stuff because, well, I mean, I'm not gonna make it for Tilt, and that's kind of what I was aiming to do it for. But also, just to be honest, like I love the weather here in LA, but like it's a pain in the ass riding street here because everything's so far away from everything else.
Mm,
Like
gotcha.
last summer, I filmed like every day with my rollerblade homies. That was so fucking good back in Seattle. And
Mhm.
like we could go to like 5 or 6 spots in one day and not drive more than like 30 minutes. And like here,
Damn.
you cannot do that.
Yeah, it's like
So, like,
30 minutes to
I'm just
each
like
spot.
spoiled about like close by stuff in Seattle. I know that everything's far away in Texas too, so it's a pain. So no excuses really. But like I just am not
It's a
very
bitch.
motivated to film in LA. I also just don't really like the spots here that much. And again, I'm super spoiled being in Los Angeles. I can't really complain about it that much, but I really like scootering in Seattle.
Yeah, same.
It's
Yeah.
just like tough. We're in the same boat with that. Like we often just want to like go back home because we love all the parks there and we love the spots there.
I hate the LA parks.
Oh,
LA
Yeah,
I mean, they're
some of them
alright.
are
Feel
great. It's
that.
just all
I feel
pauses. We
that.
miss transition,
Yeah,
and
I miss riding bulls.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely miss riding bulls. I'd love to go back home to scooter, but we have the winter up home, and it doesn't winter down here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like a trade off.
I have a
So-
barefoot video.
Fuck
I
yeah.
have like 2.5 minutes of barefoot footage, and I honestly just need an
Fuck
ender.
yeah.
But like nutting up to do anything big barefoot kind of is fun. But
Dude,
it's
you
also
trying to
been
replicate that Reese Jones?
yeah, I am.
Come on now.
But,
Take a
uh,
barefoot video.
It's also been cold. And so once it starts getting warm and I get like super hot, that's when I start taking my shoes off.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
He's just trying to make that OnlyFans foot money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Feet Finder.
Shit.
Oh god.
Slay.
Dude, I signed up for Feet Finder, but then they asked me to pay. And I was like, what?
Wait, what? What the fuck is going on?
Bro,
I
whose
was-
feet were you trying to find?
Dude, I was
Cowbell.
gonna self.
Cowbell. We really need it.
Dude, okay, well, I have unique feet. I got left and right tattooed on my foot, but like on the opposite sides. And I
Nice.
was like, some weirdo out there probably would pay money to see that. And so I was like down. I was like, all right, I'll post my feet pics.
Yeah, you gotta pay to get in though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
get
then
the
they
bag
were like,
however
you
you
have to pay
can.
a monthly subscription. And I was like, I'm not gonna pay to have people pay me. Like,
You gotta pay
There's
the
no
12
free
soul to
trial.
get to the boy's soul.
I was like, I'm down. If this really works, I'll take stupid pictures
It's
of my
soul.
After you drop the barefoot part, that's a pretty good investment, honestly.
feet. Exactly.
Dude, just throw the barefoot part up on the hub, bro.
Oh god. Oh,
He's gonna film the
That's a come
the
up.
first ever fully nude part.
Dude, that coalition video wasn't it on
Michael.
the
shut up, Mike. Yeah.
crime of the
Yeah,
century?
Yeah.
Mike Huston's dick was out on
That
YouTube
shit
for a
would be
while.
hilarious. That'd be so fucking funny. They did that whole naked line and like someone in Europe did that too for a
Makoval. It
video.
was in a Makoval
Oh,
video.
I
yeah.
was like, what the fuck?
Oh, it was like the UK boys were doing like the crew tapes. They tried to do King of the Road
Yeah.
their style, and a lot of it was just like getting naked and like doing stuff with each other's balls.
Yeah.
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 They're very open.
European king of the road.
They're very open with that shit in Europe and the UK.
They got some funny ass fucking like photos I've seen online for sure.
I've seen some fucking
Yeah.
photos of Eden
Yeah.
and Indy. Yeah. Oh
King of the
my
Road challenge
Yeah.
for 250 points. Eden and Indy have to fuck.
Yeah.
On camera. I know that fool eating.
It's for the team, mate.
I do it for a vape.
Bro, I mean, we got to win this thing
Yeah.
one way or
You're a
another.
vape. Yeah.
Eden would do that shit for a vape. I love that.
That's hilarious.
Love that kid.
Yeah. I saw a photo of him and Jazzy like spooning. Oh yeah.
Didn't
It's
they
funny.
announce him on Coalition with that photo and then Jezzy got pissed or something? I think they did like some sort of announcement with that photo.
I didn't know about that.
That's funny as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that, but I don't know. I never saw it.
Love it.
Yeah,
Yo,
shout
what's
him,
the time
shout
difference?
him out.
Is it 2 hours ahead in Austin? Than
Yeah.
Los Angeles?
7:08 right here, right now.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is an early one for us. We usually are like just starting them.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be at nighttime, but it doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'll take the opportunity to like chill for the night instead of
Yeah.
like going to
Bro.
bed at 1.
Nighttime's just a
usually,
social construct, anyways. You
Dude,
know.
time is just a social construct.
Honestly.
It is. Put in place for us to work the hours they want us to work.
Yeah.
The man.
Take it to the man.
Damn. I know. Fuck the man.
I like. Where's the night is a social construct coming from though? Break that one
Dude.
down for me.
I mean, Paxton, let's be real, man. The night's only night if you think it's the night. I mean,
That's true,
true.
and we eat the
It's
night.
just the dark day.
I mean,
Sleep
have you
is
ever
for
heard
the
of
weak.
Dayman and Nightman?
I'm in the night with the sun.
Austin knows. Austin knows.
That's literally one of my favorite parts of that whole show is that episode.
Master of karate and friendship. Friend.
That or Mac Day when Mac's cousin comes. Those are my two favorite episodes.
Oh yeah.
Andy actually just hit me up to go ride. Austin, you
Andy
coming to that
Koke?
sesh?
Oh, he
Andy
did it.
Koke.
Damn, that's my
Every time I go to Mueller with y'all, I regret it because I end up realizing I hate that park. So let's see where you go.
I'm ready.
I hate that fucking park.
I'm ready. I got a massage today. It's time to scooter and just
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
fuck everything up. Oh yeah.
Was it
it's
like
solid.
a nice deep tissue massage, or was it just
Oh
more
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Happy
Deep
endings?
tissue. No happy ending.
uh
No happy ending, sadly.
Yeah.
We talked about happy endings though today, ironically enough.
who you
Couldn't
and the
get
person
one.
giving you the massage, or you and
Yeah.
Austin?
Me and Austin.
I
No,
told him weasel it in there.
no, the person giving me the massage, who I go to all the time. But I was like, hey, how many old men have asked you to wank them off? And then we started talking about that as I thought it was pretty funny. But deep tissue, I got scraped down. You know those little scrapers? The
Yeah.
yeah, man. I got my blood flow going. So I'm ready for one.
Ready
I
to
would have been
see-
ready for that too, because my blood flow was going, but
yeah, I was gonna say
Sounded like a triple
I'm not
flat.
one to sexually harass. So.
Son of a bitch.
That's good. That's a good trait.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
yeah,
is a
good
solid one.
Good to hope that those
Good
people-
on you.
I know I'm such a hero.
It's like, wow, dude, thanks for like not killing people.
Yeah, I don't support cannibalism either.
You're so stellar.
Damn.
I know that's a big
You
moral
really go
value I
above and
have.
beyond.
I know.
This is who you're supporting when you listen.
Yeah, guys, we're great people.
Non-cannibals.
We don't have a Patreon, but if we did, you guys better pay us $5 a month.
Dude, I'd pay $5 a month.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hell yeah, no, we're for the people at the end of the day.
I honestly hate the Matt and Shane podcast that they cut it off to the Patreon.
I got
like
the Patreon.
I don't want to pay for it just because I'm like, yeah, it's kind of hood.
Yeah.
You'll already make a fuck ton of money. Just continue the fucking podcast for free.
Yeah.
I'm paying, so I can't say shit.
It's like,
I'm
I
a true
know.
dog.
Merch is chill, but like a Patreon for the conversations, like unless someone's like a sponsored writer per se, and they're like, dude, we can do a clean one, or we could do like a wild out one. It's
Yeah.
like at that point, maybe. But
Yeah, that's true. They have obligations that they have to hold. That's a good one.
Maybe you guys have the subscription thing on Instagram.
No.
nah.
I don't either. I don't even know what that means really. It seems just like
Bag grab.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It must be for like feet pics or something. Maybe
I
that's
was
what
gonna
Devin-
say it seems
maybe
like an
that's what Devin's
OnlyFans type deal.
Yeah, I know Devin had one for sure. I wonder what it was like, or if
Yeah.
he's still even doing it.
He just posts like what? Like scooter clips?
Unreleased.
Unreleased
Yeah.
buddy.
You could buy his clothes first if you're a subscriber.
He posts like raw clips of other people.
Yeah.
You're all gonna be in video parts in like the
They're
next
the
year. So.
iPhone angles of the homies clips.
Just taking shit from pals, like put it on his subs page.
Are you guys in pals?
No.
No, we
I
just
used to
ask
be-
Andy for the tea.
Oh yeah. I used to be a long time ago. I think I got kicked out. Or I might have left. I don't know.
Caleb
I
kept getting
out.
kicked out.
We're
I'll
not
let him
core
tell the
enough.
story. Yeah, we're not core enough.
True.
Sorry, guys. They don't like proto in the pals chat.
Yeah, those parts aren't vegan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Damn. Wait, so Paxton, which parts are vegan?
Fucking
Yeah.
Native.
It was
yeah,
native.
Yeah, native.
Who knows now?
It's in the name.
knows?
You know, they only stick to their roots.
Dude,
pulling
you gotta
from the
like
earth.
you gotta start using the word vegan in place of cool.
In place of cool.
Yeah. Shit's not vegan, bro.
Dude,
It's not
I'm with
vegan.
it.
That shit was vegan, bro.
Yeah.
I know we want to get Parrish on the pod at some point, and I think that would be real fun. And
Parrish is
instead of
down.
saying that's sick or that's dope, like that's fucking
Yeah, we just do
vegan.
it for his episode.
Bro, that's vegan as fuck, honestly.
Oh my God, he's so mad.
We'd get 15 minutes out of him and he'd be like,
Yeah,
fuck you
I feel
guys.
I feel like that's low-key my goal with some episodes. Like I wouldn't be mad if someone just,
Rage
If
quits.
Kook on a Scoots was
Yeah.
5 minutes long, I'd be so satisfied.
Yeah.
Dude,
literally, I'd take it and run.
Or
Kook on
Ian
a Scoots has a
Hotchkiss.
lot to say.
Yeah. Well, I've DM'd him. We're
Yeah.
trying.
Nice.
If you
Hey,
got
do you-
access,
Do you guys follow this dad Scoots?
Yeah, that's the dude.
he's
We're
coming
gonna
up.
we're gonna get him on.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I'm excited.
Whatever
for
happened
that.
to Todd Man Guy? Do you remember
Oh
him?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I do actually. I haven't heard that name in so long.
I wonder
don't
what's
know.
up with him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
His kid stopped scootering, so he stopped scootering probably.
I didn't even know his kid scootered.
Damn.
I thought it was just him.
No, he scootered because his kid scootered.
I didn't know that.
I thought.
Damn.
It'd be so funny if just a random dad picked up scootering because like some clip he saw on Facebook or some shit.
Dude, that shit happens, man.
It does
That shit's
happen.
real life.
Oh, that's wild. I've never seen it here.
Yeah. Yeah, this dad Scoots is the only one I can think of.
Yo.
He's a legend.
I don't even know if he speaks English, but y'all got to get Harley So on here.
I was just about to say who's that motherfucker that screams after his clips with the death
Harley
death
So.
metal mohawk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Really?
Me either.
Chinese guy who's like,
Dude.
like he's like all like back tatted heavy metal, and he'll play like heavy metal in his clips, and he'll be like,
Yeah,
and
he's
it'll be
just
like a
doing
feeble.
feebles.
I think I actually have seen
he has
that.
a mohawk.
Gotta go pee. Word.
Bro, he's a fucking pimp. Where's this guy? Let me find. Oh, he's got fucking Indo clips now. You're kidding.
Oh, the Indo tramp
You're
scoot.
joking.
That's how you
Y'all,
kick.
this is Harley. So
Wait, hold it up.
Can't see it. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know who that guy is.
That's fucking
Dude, he's
thrash, bro.
hash.
Yeah.
That's vegan.
When I used to work at Mothership, there used to be dads who, oh my god. Oh, yup.
Damn. Little lion ski.
There used to be dads at Mothership who would come in and buy scooters, but I guess they were all like scooter kids dads.
Yeah.
Mm.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
I'm taking my piss break as well. Honestly,
Oh,
BRB.
I was in the pisser. I got a piss too. I killed my beer so fast. This Australian beer was good.
Fuck yeah. What is it?
Hera.
Hera. Word.
I fucking
on the
have
lookout.
no idea where it came from. I just like I want a beer and I opened the fridge and it was there.
Yeah. We still have street jam beers, honestly, that like we don't want to drink.
Oh yeah.
Just leave them. Yeah, we just leave them for people who are here.
Fuck yeah.
They can go grab one.
Where does Caleb live?
He lives back in Dallas, so a few hours
Okay.
away,
Where?
unfortunately.
Damn.
But
He used to live. Yeah, you guys used to live in that house, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I had Caleb move down here, so I had someone to ride with basically, because it was just me and Andy. And at that time, Andy didn't ride that much, and I was hungry to just like
Yeah.
film and like get Sendy. So I was asking Paxton too, but he had to wait until he finished like school or some shit.
Word. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he moved down and was staying on the couch.
Yep. And then Caleb was gonna move with us, but he dipped out,
Oh shit.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be back.
Sick. Well, are you
I'll
guys?
see.
I mean, you guys both just put out videos, which is awesome, and I love them both.
Yeah.
Thank
Are you
you.
guys working on new projects already?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a clip this
Yeah.
Saturday. We're trying to make a 10-4 mid length. That's the goal with our homies out here.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're hoping to premiere it this year.
After the jam.
Yup.
Mhm.
Yup. Get a
Fuck
feeder, premiere it. That's why I asked if y'all had any videos. We've been asking everybody, but like anybody that has a video that they want to premiere, that's a homie. Like we're gonna get a theater, and I just want to do, dude. If we could get like 2 hours worth of, that's a fucking tough goal, but 2 hours worth of scooter footage from all the homies, and just that'd be fucking
Crazy.
awesome. Be a
Yeah,
movie for real.
It'd be crazy. Yeah.
Dude, I do
Yeah.
have like a lot of clips, and I just don't really know what to do with them. Like, I could put them toward BLTN 3, but that won't be done for a really long time. Like, I could just like try to put something out with what I have right now, but like, it's not really like an ender or anything. Fuck filming enders.
I know this part.
The hardest part.
Sucks.
Yep. That's why both of our videos took so long to come out. None of us were satisfied, but neither of us were satisfied with what we had to put at the end.
Yeah.
I gotta go get Sendy. Ugh.
It's the worst.
Yeah. No more manuals.
Yeah.
I don't do
kinda
them
just
anyway.
been in like a little null space, just chilling.
Yeah, dude, you got a lot of life shit hitting you right now.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
blame
dude,
you.
The job hunt's frustrating because like I'll make progress with the company and then I'll like get like an interview and it'll be going good and then like kind of just get like ghosted. It's happened
Yeah.
with like a few different companies. And like it's also surprising because like I'm very qualified to work these
Yeah.
jobs.
Yeah.
And like the interviews like they seem like they go great too. It's like I don't think it's a me thing as much of just like the reality of trying to work in like the tech industry right now is a little bit uncertain.
What do you want to do?
Well, it's like the skill set that I've built up. My major was applied math, and I did a minor in computer science. And that means like I can write code. I can accomplish a lot of different things writing code, and I can use high level math principles to like do some powerful analysis. And so ultimately, like if it would be like a dream job, I'd be working with data and trying to just do problem solving. for a company that's doing good in the world. Whether that's like an environmental company, like clean energy, sustainability, any of that stuff would be a great field to work in because I feel good about it at the end of the day. But realistically, it's a little bit difficult to go into one of those jobs as an entry level position because most of what they're looking for is higher level people who have already got lots of industry experience.
Yeah.
And so, like, the concept of like a consulting firm or an investing firm is something that I'm a little bit interested in right now because they're these companies that own a lot of other smaller companies. It's kind of like flipping houses. They'll put money into these companies when they don't have a ton of structure, but it's like a good idea. And they're like, there you have like a product. It's like, we think you can like grow this and like make it better. So we're gonna buy you. We're gonna put money into you. Try to like figure out better planning, like develop their pricing strategy. Try to like do some market research to figure out the best way that company can do what they're doing and make the most as possible. And then they'll sell it down the line. The reason why I kind of like that field is because then you get to like kind of dip your toes in lots of different areas, whether it's like health companies, environmental companies, all kinds of different tech companies. Like it's like you just get a lot of different experience. But above all else, I just like problem solving and puzzling. And I can do that. I can work with data to do that problem solving and puzzling. And doing that for a company that's hopefully doing something good would be the end goal. But I've just been doing lots of interviews and like it seems like it's going well when I'm doing these interviews, and then I kind of just like don't really hear back from a few of these companies, which is kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
But something will definitely work
It'll
out. I'm not
stick. Yeah, it'll definitely
whatever's
stick
like
at some
meant to
point.
be will definitely fall into place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely believe like the things that miss you up weren't meant for you, and the things that like aren't, or the things that are meant for you won't miss you up. Like
Yeah.
everything, like whatever's meant to be will happen. So I'm just chilling right now, but it's a little bit weird, like just like living off like the little bit of savings that I have right now and like still a little bit of my parents' support because like I want to be able to actually fend for myself. My parents are the fucking best. They like supported me all throughout college and all that. And I want to be able to not have them do that anymore.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, man.
Yeah.
Feel that.
You need to get a job.
This guy's going back to school soon.
Yeah.
Hey.
Signed up for
go.
school. And try to get a business degree.
There
You
you
have a
go.
business in
Yeah.
mind?
I'm trying to open up a skate park.
Damn,
Hey, yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Hit up
Like,
Donald.
Seattle needs an indoor skate park that allows scooter riders. Like there's one indoor, but they don't allow scooters, and it's called Altogether Skate Park, which is the most whack shit ever.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But I just feel like Seattle really needs that, and like the skate barn era, when like that's where like scootering was born, pretty much was that skate barn. Like the first one-piece deck and bars were revealed there back in 2007 or 8 or whatever. But it was like we just needed that. And because of the weather, it's always raining and shit. Like there needs to be a place for scooter riders to go inside. And Seattle doesn't have that. And so like someday I'm gonna move back and I'm gonna open up a skate park there.
It is
That's
pretty
fucking
ridiculous
awesome.
being like the rainiest city and not having an indoor park.
Yeah.
Like it's such a
Yeah.
good market for it. It's just tough to keep that shit open, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skate park seemed real hard. They seem very hard to run with all the liabilities and shit that you have to
Definitely.
deal
There's
with.
so many like rules and regulations that you have to go by. And like I know in Seattle, like every 6 feet under the wood ramps, you have to have a sprinkler in case of a fire. And like getting like a water system through that whole thing is like that's so hard.
Dude, it rains already. Fucking.
Yeah.
Guess if it's indoors, but
Yeah, just takes money.
yeah.
But someday,
I
when
believe.
we've got those capital sponsors, then you can just call on investors and make that shit happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Well, you.
like a fantasy factory or the barracks for scootering. That's my goal.
Dude, that would be so fucking awesome. And then, Will, if you get involved in a company that invests in smaller companies, be like, hey, psh, psh,
Exactly.
I got a homie.
Exactly. Yeah, it is pretty cool, like seeing a few of my friends from school kind of trying to start their own businesses and being like, I would totally invest in you if I had money.
Yeah.
But again, that's not something I have right
Gotta ask
Yeah.
him for the vig.
Well, dude, I just got a text that Mr. Andy Koch is headed to the skate park, and I'm trying to go scooter. Honestly,
Fuck yeah,
That's good.
that's what you should.
That's
be
great.
doing.
Yeah.
I'm going out to get sushi with my roommates this evening.
hell yeah.
Sick.
But dude, I fucking love the conversation. So glad y'all came on. My eyes hurt just from smiling. My face hurts. So
Yeah, thanks for having us. This was
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, it's so good to catch
Fuck
back
yeah.
up with you guys. You are
seriously,
cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Hopefully
ready to
we'll
see
see
y'all
you over
again.
the summer.
Yeah. Let's do
100%.
it, dude. Are y'all planning a Seattle jam or no?
Not this year. I
We're
don't
not
think.
really in charge of it, but we hope it'll still happen.
Yeah. If
Or
a
it's
just
Seattle
like-
jam happens, I will go.
Same.
But I'm
Sweet.
not. I'm in LA now. But there will be an LA jam probably.
There is, yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Ruben said.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're scheming on that too. We'll maybe pull up for that if we can for sure.
Fuck yeah.
You guys could crash
Yeah.
at either of our places.
That's facts.
Sorry to sign you
Ooh,
up.
okay. That makes it easier. Fuck
Perfect.
yeah. Yeah, vice versa if
Perfect.
y'all want to come down for sure.
Much
Hell
love.
yeah,
In
thank you.
October.
What is this
Oh, yeah.
episode
Oh, yeah,
24?
Okay, I'm actually. I'll plan for
Nice.
that. I'm down to come to Austin again. That was
Dude.
fun.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah,
let's do it.
bigger and better. The 10th annual.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying-
was Seattle. Last year was Seattle's 10th annual, and I'm like, all right, I don't need to do it again. Someone else could do it.
I
if they
know.
want to. We did it 10 years in a row. Like,
Yeah,
someone else can do
literally.
it. I
1-0.
don't even live there.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
kind of tough to plan a jam in a city where you are not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we planned that route for last year's jam like the night before.
Nice. Oh man.
In the club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for doing this. We're so thankful to have just a type of media like this.
Yeah.
And there's
appreciate
Nobody
it.
needs
no
this.
better dudes to be doing it than you guys. And so we're just happy to be a part of it. You guys rock.
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Thank you
dude.
guys.
Cheers.
It's much
yeah.
appreciated. All
Yeah.
right.
Say hi to Andy for us. You have a good sesh,
Of course.
Paxton.
Yeah,
Austin, you
definitely.
enjoy doing whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah. If you made it this far.
Same.
10-4.
Hell yeah.